Let's begin.
Alright guys, welcome back to the Ratatoskr campaign. We are picking back up during the 1 week of downtime, where people basically did their own things, did a little bit of shopping, just sort of meandered their time while they waited for the auction proper to start, and for their heist to begin. You guys still have the objective of, during this downtime, to speak with the rival merchant to try and get the second of the third keys that you guys need to get into the vault. Xerxes is currently MIA. He is off in the land of clouds and dreams, and so with the letter that we found last session will just be handed over to someone else. You guys will probably be able to get a hint from there that there is something that they want, that this merchant will want, and you'll want that for any kind of like negotiations that you have. And I've said this before, but as a reminder, there are 3 ways that you can go about getting the MacGuffin that you need. It is up to you guys how you want to go about it. But it is still necessary for you guys to get the 3 keys to get into the vault. However, the third option, going loud and proud and trying to break into the vault, brute forcing it, it just requires you to be really, really, strong. In any case, let us start back up. Who is going to go talk with the merchant? Bearing in mind that I will now give you, whoever it is, the letter so that they know where, what was said.
The dwarf communication.
Alright. Alright, if it's gonna be, well, I'm just gonna say it's in all, it's gonna be just in all your journals, but... yeah, I'm just gonna move this right here. Okay, so, the letter is in all your journals, but Evios is the one that has it, and so he's the only one that knows what the letter has said.
Okay. We got the letter.
Yep. Okay, so, you guys have spent most of your downtime just doing the shopping and all that kind of stuff. Why the hell was the card deck showing up? In any case,
I saw the card deck.
In any case, who's gonna talk with our good friend, Wraithstone? Good friend from the Wraithstone clan.
May I try?
I mean,
have a dwarf talk to the dwarf.
Yeah.
the dwarf is gonna talk to the dwarf.
If you'd like to accompany me, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, just so a pair, just in case shit goes funny.
Pair would be good.
I mean,
I think it's also a good time to bond between 2 characters.
worst that happens, just a fight breaks, which is not that likely, all things considered.
But just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
And I know how to speak Dwarvish, it's fine.
Yeah, I think we can send Ankiel and Sizu.
Okay. So, sending you guys over, you... if I remember right, I said that this dwarf Wraithstone tended to hang around in the bars, and he usually finds comfort in the songs of the Ravencroft sisters. So, find the bar that has the singing. It'll be you guys will basically just meander around in like the commoners district, and you start seeing like crowds around like a certain pub. And you can hear voices singing harmoniously on the wind, and you almost seem to can't help for your footsteps just follow the sounds.
What fabulous music! That's playing from in this tavern. Shall we head in? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
'Tis no problem. Mine?
Now let's see if we can spot him. He should be a dwarf, right? Wearing metal armor, as you said.
Yes. He also tends to hang around near about the more richer districts, if my memory serves me right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I will say that walking in, you can see the three Ravencroft sisters just singing together on the stage. It is very. The song they're singing is quite catchy. Yeah. It seems to be, but it's also a bit melodic. They're singing. They seem to be singing something about down by the river.
That's a good one.
Hmm.
Nice.
I love the
Right.
calming sound of rivers.
Particular music. Bards will sing whatever they want these days, it seems.
Shall we split up and search?
Of course, if I spot him, I'll sing you over with a bit of a flame.
And
You'll
I'll
know
just
it.
give a mean shout, I guess.
Okay, as you guys wander around the tavern, you do see some dwarves just sort of like drinking at a table, but none of them seem to match the description of the dwarf that you saw just sort of walk away from the alley, from the auction house that one time.
Hmm.
Just out of character, what was the merchant famous for? What do they usually sell and deal with?
This merchant specifically here is dealing in like alchemical materials. The other merchant group, the one that's hosting the auction, they're famous for like their like potion brews.
So
Got it.
chemical, and then one's potion brew, and we're approaching the one that's the chemical side.
Yep, we're dealing with
Yeah, so the
alchemical, yeah.
Yep, so the one that you're talking with, he deals with like the alchemical materials and like the engineering kind of side.
Okay.
Got it.
All right.
Do you want a perception or investigation?
No, I'll just say that it takes a little bit of time, but you managed to spot a dwarf at the bar that's just kind of like sitting surrounded by drinks and just sort of like bleary-eyed watching the three sisters sing.
I'll just give a light hand signal over to my friend, just like,
I see the
potential.
signal, and I slowly make my way over. Now, how do you think we shall approach? Nonchalantly or just straight out? I mean, he does look kind of sober, well, drunk.
Carefully.
Carefully?
Yes. Dwarf is not usually a happy dwarf.
Alright. I slowly approach the dwarf, and I openly say, "What a wonderful show. Never heard of them before. Do they usually come here often?"
The dwarf just sort of turns to look at you and just glares at you and says, "What? You never heard of the Ravencroft sisters?
How
Never heard
dare
of-
you?
You never heard of Nerissa, the demon of sound? What rock have you been living under?"
Apologies. This is my first time around here.
Ah, what do you want?
I heard you're from a famous alchemy merchant with a fabulous background, such as yourself.
I deal in alchemical materials.
Slowly sits Spike, just casually having a drink.
I was wondering if you could take a look at this gem I acquired back at some dungeon. I've just been wondering what it is. I can't seem to figure out myself. And I hand over a green gem.
He waves his hand away and just like, no business while I'm drinking. And,
Fair enough.
If you-
How about I offer you a drink over from the... What's that place called again?
What?
The iron hammer from the Zolgan, and I pull out my alchemy jug and infuse my mana.
If you're thinking you're gonna play tricks with that alchemy jug of yours, you're mistaken. I know what that thing can make.
I pour myself a glass and take a swig down. Care to join me for some more drinks as we listen to this fabulous music?
Whatever. Good.
And proceed the drinking contest, I guess.
He's not really interested in a drinking competition, but he's gonna drink.
Right.
Okay, so give me a constitution to try and hold your liquor down, because you want to remain sober.
Where is my con?
Yep. Remember, since it's technically a poison, you have advantage.
13.
Yeah, you kind of managed to hold it down, and you seem to have made it a little bit weaker than usual, just to kind of keep the conversation and alcohol flowing. So you're not really all that tipsy, but there's a bit of a buzz forming.
I heard of some wind, some news of some wonderful items are being sold at the auction place, and I heard some of your items might be there. Would you try to tell what sort of items there might be?
Yeah, trying to get a jump on the competition, eh? Oh. Well, all you need to do is just look at the list. It's got everything there.
Ah, how blind of me. Perhaps what kind of items would you be selling? Oh, sorry, auctioning off.
Well,
I wouldn't want to miss out those your alchemic products.
just some bits and bobs. The main show has been stolen by that twice cursed Amber Brew clan. I should never have accepted that deal.
What deal would that be?
Who are you? And why are there two of you?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a friend. Sips. Besides, I can probably get you a better deal and get you some more money to profit off it within the auction. Sips.
Money's not an issue for me. Yeah, well, not anymore.
Hmm. I did
Yes,
you. I did notice that you were quite perturbed when the auction did get delayed. I did saw you, albeit briefly.
Eh,
I know it in your customer. I know it in your customer when I see one. Is that why you're drinking so much?
nah, it's not the auction itself. I just have a problem with who's hosting it. You see,
Really?
yeah, me and the Amber Brews, both our clans. We go way back. They had forged the alchemical components that we would need, be it some solutions needed to hold our inventions together, or like the oils to maintain our tools. But just a month ago, they came to me. It was like, "Hey, we have a proposition for you, and I know that you've had a failed venture, but just come with us on this one. And we'll consider all your debts repaid." Oh yeah, debts are repaid, all right. I have no need to worry about money. Yeah, as he just downs and drinks like, "Bartender, another one."
Sounds like you've been a bit of a slum.
Indeed.
Yeah. Most of my alchemical stuff not really doing too hot lately.
That's unfortunate. Usually I buy some alchemical things for my candle making.
Oh, do you now? Well,
I'm a candle maker at heart. I have to do things to make sure that all candles are required, no matter who the person is or what
I'm about to tell
profession
ya.
they.
Her candles are quite the something.
Whatever sense I need, whatever use they may have, whether it be ritual or chemical, whatever they may ask, a candle is always important for whatever or need shall arise for such things.
Yeah, I see. The dwarf just kind of leans forward, and you guys see just sort of like slip out of his collar a golden key here that just sort of dangles around on a keychain, on like a chain around his neck.
What's
It's-
that peculiar thing?
Yeah. One thing that you would notice is that the key here seems to be engraved with a magical glyph depicting the number 2.
What's that peculiar thing that's around you?
No, this is my reward for going on that expedition. And the security measure for the auction.
I'm pretty sure the auction is very much secured in itself, or they put in extra protection with, a lot of other people.
Well,
Isn't that strange?
well, the auction itself, yes. There's many security measures in place. But the vault, that's where the good stuff is hidden. God, if only I could look in there once more.
Perhaps, we could make a deal. I have a friend of mine who works within the auction. I could probably get you something within the vault.
There's only one thing I want. It's a metal. It's a metal ore. It seems to turn into mist, but then turn back into a solid. If I could figure out the secrets to that. Oh.
That'd be interesting. Actually,
That ore is almost the name of my clan's namesake for sure. It's a wraithstone. I'll bet my I'll bet my life on it. Ugh.
Let's say I can procure this Wraith Stone for you in exchange for the key. Or anything in particular that you think will be worth of equal value to said Wraith Stone.
Well, what's your business in the vault? The dwarf is starting to get a little suspicious of you. It's like,
Oh, I just heard a bunch of rumors. You said there was a vault, and you said there's some great treasures. That's what you procure. I'm quite curious myself. If there's any other such things, as myself, not only as a candle maker, but as a druid, and maybe some naturic totems of some wondrous staves. Could be many of things.
indeed, but what's your interest in the vault? Can't you just buy the items?
I am, but as you said, security measures in place, and there's probably, if there's more than one thing required to open said vault, there would probably be multiple measures in place. I can't have all the pieces together if I don't have all the pieces together within the vault. How can I expect to get into the vault in the first place? I do plan to get to auction within the auction itself, just so I have something and get properly rewarded for it. No?
Yeah. Roll a persuasion.
You got it.
You're starting to make sense. Tell you what, you get me that Wraith Stone, and I'll pretend this conversation never happened.
I think that's a fair trade.
Sounds like a deal.
A deal's a deal.
Yeah.
Dear friend.
He
Deal
Takes-
or no deal?
I'll extend thy hand.
he takes the key off his neck and just puts it puts it on the table beside him. He just says, "Now, if someone were to take this key that I've just put down while I took a sip of my drink, well, I'm just gonna say I drank too deep."
Precisely. You didn't know what happened. You're too drunk for it. Just gives a playful wink.
Meet us back in a month, and you'll have your gravestone.
Yeah, be off with you. You're disturbing the performance.
You want the key?
We
Give it
head our
not,
way.
give not, them, then on our way.
Is
Woo!
it a performance as well?
What?
Woo!
Wait, doing a performance?
Oh no, as in tips for the Ravencroft sisters.
Okay. Cool. There you guys. Go back out into the street. Okay, so now Ratatoskr now has 2 out of 3 keys.
Oh, I can't believe I fucking pulled that.
Hold on. Okay.
I was starting running out of ideas myself. Good thing I have much nearby.
How the fuck
Yeah.
do I keep on playing Yes and? How the fuck?
That was an insane tag team. Oh my.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I ain't never seen a dwarf get jumped that hard.
Oh. Me. Oh. Okay.
Alright, so you have
Fucking ball.
yeah, fuck it, we ball. So you have 2 out of the 3 keys that you need to get into the vault. You know that the last remaining key is held by the auctioneer officer themselves, and the only way that you're going to get at that key is if you get into the auction house itself.
Mhm.
Alright, team. 2 of the 3 keys have been obtained. Last one's in the auction. Though we did make a deal though, in exchange for the key, which is a Ravestone. I don't know if you guys any heard of it, but we can run away with the key and never hear from it again. Because we technically say we never gave them our identity, did we?
No, we never did. We were very peculiar. It's not saying shit. I just kept playing off. It's just like, I'm just a friend that just so happened to be a candle maker. I just know a few friends, you know. Fucking sus as fuck.
Or you made a deal to get some sort of stone in the vault, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, potentially that turns into a mist and then back into a solid. Potentially, within the vault itself. Which, you know, he said he had some sort of use for it. And particularly if he can find out its secrets, then, you know, in exchange with the key, the conversation here could have existed. We're fine. Never gave away our identities at all.
The
That's
cave's
all.
still cool enough.
All things are going according to plan. We just need to go in
Okay,
there
got
and
the door.
get the final key, and then enter in the vault and see what we need. Simple as that. That's all we need.
Alright, so, I'll say that this happened the day before the auction house opened up. You guys have time to rest up and get ready for the new day.
Okay.
We have the pre-heist meeting.
Pre-heist meeting. Here we fucking go.
Pre-heist meeting in the middle of the night.
I can just imagine the jewelry store heist from GTA 5
Yeah.
setup.
Yep. Alright, so we are going to go to Neve's little hideout underneath
Yay! I love you.
Meantime,
what-
what
Sure
region
you
to?
do.
where was it? Where did I put it?
Vault under Hayloft. First row next to Hayloft throne.
There it is. Alright.
This room has changed a lot since specifically Ono was last down here. Now there are pedestals and multiple magical circles drawn along the floor, with the crack in reality sitting right there still.
Oh. Maybe the magical candle not work. I was wondering if they
Looks
did their
different
job
on
well.
server.
How's progress been?
Wonderful.
Well, if you have what you need, rest up. I will be attending with the Lord.
Of course. Do take good care of yourself now, my lady.
Mhm. As she turns back to whatever ritual she's setting up.
On like a table just a ways away, you guys would see just like a rolled out blueprint. Clearly a gift from the Lord is part of his support for your endeavors.
Okay. Guess we'll roll it out and plan our part from there.
For this part, I'm going to show you guys the 3 levels of the auction house.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, pretend that you guys will see this. So, you guys have the ground floor. Its entrance is going to be guarded by some of the merchants' guards, knights of some renown, and you have at the back the entrance to the basement levels. Off to the sides are like meeting rooms and houses, and there is a bar just based on the bottom level. This is where auctioneers and clientele are entertained. People that make business propositions in this place. And this is where they discuss things that are sold and etc, etc. That kind of thing. Then you have the first house floor. This is where the auction hall itself is located, also guarded. You have two offices. One of them is the auctioneer's. One of them is the auctioneer's office, and in there you will find the location of the third and final key. But beware that there are heavy security measures in place in this area. You don't want any untoward people who are stealing into the auction and potentially damaging the merchandise or the clientele. And then finally, you have the roof. There are entrances into the auction house from above, but you probably you'll want to avoid this route unless absolutely necessary. Yet the entrances in these roof areas are very heavily guarded.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So that's all the information that the blueprints can give you guys.
No location of the vault.
Yep. There is one note on the blueprint that says the location of the vault is in the basement levels. But there is no direct location of the vault is as part of the security measures of the house.
Okay.
It seems about 3 years ago, the auction house went under some reservations, and the location to the basement has been scrubbed off of any of these blueprints. Even the Lord couldn't find any.
Unfortunate, so we're going in blind. We head down to the basement level of the house. Once we get all the 3 keys together, we will know till the actual vault is and stumble upon it.
And once you are in there, hopefully you get the 3rd key. Avoid any form of fighting. Use this scroll to get out. That scroll is a teleportation scroll. It is linked here. You arrive at the Lord's teleportation circle. And this one is a private sanctum. You can use it to obfuscate your presence, hide from divinations, or if you need to kill someone, you can do it silently.
Understood. We'll do our best not to use these scrolls unless we absolutely have to, but we shouldn't. Hopefully. We get in there, get out safely.
Yeah, lady says that we can't really go out in the loud, so I guess I'll entertain that.
There were some rumors about heavy security being installed recently. Can't find any reference to it, but for somewhere of this stature, it wouldn't be friendly. My guess, if it was me, some form of construct.
That's
So,
gonna be
take
troublesome.
Out of character question.
Mm.
Since my weapon is pretty much done, can I have mine just in case?
No.
No. Okay.
It
I guess
is
we're
what
really-
it is.
Let's try.
It is what it is. It's unfortunate, but
Accepted.
magic items are not ready.
I don't think I would even be able to bring mine in anyways.
Yeah, that's the thing though. You wouldn't be able to bring your magic items in.
Unless
Except
you
for
go
me.
into-
Even if I'm assuming my artifact and weapon
So
won't be able
first
to
step
bring
would
that
be
in.
find the vault. Second is still key. Get the item and get out. If
Yep.
if we can't find the vault, we might just buy the item straight out. But that'll be our worst case possible.
I doubt that would be possible. Such an item, anywhere between 20,000 and 100,000 gold. So you got that laying around.
Let's be all
Let's
powered.
Let's make it by taking the item.
Okay, how about okay? This is out of character question because I think Lucette is not there. I think he's still training. I'm not sure. But why just not bluff the price, as if we had the money, which we obviously don't.
I mean, think of it this way. You will need to have the money to give over to receive the item. They'll have magical sensors and ways of tracking.
Yeah,
This
not
is
to
a higher
mention.
level or
Yeah,
ways of divination will be used.
not to mention that as part of the process, you have to show that you have some wealth.
Well, that's not
There
difficult for
is-
me.
There
Usually,
is a buy-in,
yeah,
a small
usually,
one.
yeah, usually it's a couple platinum.
That button's not very
Never
easy to
mind.
come by.
If you need to buy your way in, here. She places 2 platinum on the table.
What's the minimum amount of money we need to purchase to even partake in the auction?
Minimum
I mean,
bids increase in pieces of platinum.
Ooh,
I think them 2 platinum pieces will be enough to get you in.
But what if we want to
No.
buy other items in the
Don't-
auction?
Brother.
Let's see.
But
no,
I think-
there's a catalog apparently. You can look
No.
that up.
no, it's fine. We'll only use this if we absolutely must, but it is not doing it.
To be a buy, I think round about 5 as
I
a
guess.
buy-in piece.
I
I mean, if we have
guess-
one guy buying things, then like maybe they can do a distraction. I don't know.
I mean, that was what I was going to suggest. I'm going to go in, pretend I am one of those auctioneers that are purchasing the stuff. Give me all of your gold that I just paid you last week.
I don't have it anymore.
I will be a buyer myself, but I know I have nowhere near enough for the item in question.
Do we have the catalog list?
Yes, I believe I have it here somewhere.
Do you think it's in the vault as well?
There's
It will
probably
be
some
in the
good stuff
vault
in the
till
vault.
the very last second, and yeah. From what I've
Then
seen through
perfect.
this, some
can
very
just-
high quality items.
Then we can go ahead and just steal all of them.
Yes, you
I think
can.
it's safer if we steal everything, just so that they can't pinpoint exactly what we're trying to
This-
get. You know?
This can only work if we find the vault in the lower level.
Look,
If
I'm
we can
sure there's going to be a vault somewhere down below, because that's what the trope says it's going to be in. And you
So-
know what's going to happen once we do find the vault? There's going to be some sort of gigantic boss battle if we mess up somehow. So we might as well just flip the coin. Bet it all on
So-
Heckleberry.
What's going to happen if you have the 3rd key? It will disable all of the magical defenses, including any form of tracking these items have on them. As it's, from what I managed to gather, some form of enchantment.
Perfect. That will be
But we just-
amazing.
So we
Or we
steal
just
the
get the
key.
key.
Yeah, we just steal the key, get to the vault, but we just need to locate the. If y'all can find the key, oh, not the key. Y'all can get the key. I can focus my efforts in trying to find the get to the vault, because well, we'll do that after we get the 3rd key. Forgive me, brain's working. If we get the
And-
3rd key, We get to the bottom.
Once you have all the items that you can carry and you can grab, use that scroll of teleportation to get out of there without a trace.
Right, this scroll of teleportation I have here, there's somehow no way I'm gonna get this missing or mess up using it.
I am
Yes.
gonna.
I believe in you.
That is your safe way out.
Our safe way out. Would be horrible if I somehow cast Fireball and I got caught up in the fire.
That'd be
We
funny.
don't. Very funny, but no.
I have a feeling you will be caught in the fire as well, so you will probably die.
Anyways, besides the point. We get the third key. We get down to the vault, and as quickly as possibly
Oh,
get.
don't be so serious. It's just a heist. What's the
It's
worst
just
that could
a
happen
heist.
besides our, meaningless deaths?
By the way,
Us getting caught.
here's your catalog of items.
Thank you.
Where are we looking?
Hello, D&D
I have a
chat.
Discord.
Oh, hold on.
Cool.
What fury tattoo?
I'm sorry, I'm the only one that takes these things sort of seriously.
Okay, how is there a blood fury tattoo a list in the item list?
Because it's a
Well,
needle.
they're trading high stakes.
It's a what?
It's a needle.
Oh. Oh, so that's how it works, huh?
Like, it's a tattoo needle.
Spirit of Luzette, if I find this needle, I'll help tattoo it on you.
Also, one of you may want to retrieve Luzette. He's been out training on the outskirts of the city.
Oh, he's doing his monk training where he just stands below a waterfall meditating all day. Somehow that makes him acquire ki. You know what that means? He becomes the legendary Super Panther.
When you say do not, it means in sort of a teasing tone, Neve just deadpans you. Anyway,
Please. We'll retrieve him as quickly as we can before we do our best to sneak in there.
You see, Ezreal just snap his fingers, and then suddenly where Luzette's location is Ezreal's crow familiar, who just keeps poking Luzette constantly now.
I can. Do any of you have invisibility spells or silent spells?
Well, no. Yes, but I mean no.
There's a reason why I asked this, because I have spells that can allow you to be as stealthily as I can. But I have to come.
Sweet.
But I need to come along with you so I can concentrate on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
unfortunate-
pretty sure you were gonna come along anyway, even if we didn't need you.
Mm. The main part is that I need to concentrate, so I need to.
Out of character
Not be
question, would
too
everyone need a buy-in to enter in?
that's what the 2 platinum coins are for.
Yeah,
So
I
it's gonna
got
be,
this
like,
thing.
it'll be just like bodyguards for like 2 main people, and there'll be like all 2 buyers.
Alright, who's our stealthiest people? We got Huckleberry, obviously. Luzette, our good pal. I'm pretty
let
sure
me tell you, Lucette is 8 in stealth.
Okay.
I'm
Thank you,
not
Spirit
sure if
Luzette.
I'm not sure if Huckleberry beats that.
I have
Yep.
9 and stuff.
You beat it by 1.
Yeah.
When you say why were you so confident that you could beat Huckleberry the stealth specialist?
I don't know. I have a 5 in dex.
That is Huckleberry.
Otherwise, yeah.
Huckleberry.
Okay.
I got this thing, and then like, oh no, he goes and opens his pouch, and he gets like the potion of the oil of etherealness that's been sitting in there. Got it from the spoils last time.
We can use that potentially, so that way we can
Please?
detect it as easily.
3Ds, right? I don't
How
know.
many-
I don't count.
How many's going in the stealth squad?
Well, let's see. We got Huckleberry, obviously. Our good friend Luzette. No way I'm letting you take our good friend Wolf and oh no over there. No offense you two, but you suck at stealth.
Huh? I was part of the stealth team in bombing thing. That's
You
pretty
know
good.
what?
I thought
You're
I
right.
did all good.
Yeah, you'll be fine. What about you, Birdman? Gesture if you wanna be stealthy.
Owen was also part of that team.
I'd rather us be lower in numbers, cause less attention. I only want the best. I only want the best chance of us this being successful.
Hey, Birdman, on a scale of
What's
1
the
to
point
9,
of having a best when we could be mid lane? That's more
Birdman,
exciting.
on a scale of -5 to 9, how good is your stuff? How good would you say it is? -5 to 9.
The stat sheet. The stat sheet.
50-50.
Look at your stats.
What's your what?
50-50 though.
What's your stealth modifier? 6.
6.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's even better than me. Should take
Okay.
Birdman.
Oh no, you're out.
I like
Yes.
being loud.
I don't think I would be going in anyways.
You have successfully self-reported.
All right. So, non-stealth team, one that will act all fancy like with me, pretending we're buyers or something. No. What's the
I
plan?
mean, I
here?
can act like a bodyguard.
Yes, you can act like
Oh my God.
my bodyguard.
I mean, I look like a bodyguard.
With your weapons, yes. And if need be, you can blow yourself up for a distraction. Fantastic.
I mean,
No,
I
allowed to
have
bring
done
weapons
the
in there.
wave.
The last time I went in there, they took away my stuff.
But what if we feed Wolf his nitroglycerin?
Oh, that's a good idea. I like that.
Yeah.
Wait.
Let
I don't.
Wait,
I
Don't
can
make,
operate without a
don't
weapon.
make me a living bomb.
But wasn't that your goal? To become a
Let-
living weapon?
Let-
There you go. You're a bomb now.
let us pray
I
we
don't
don't
think
have
that was my intentions.
pray we don't have to do that. And then
Oh, God is not watching us. Well, maybe mine is. Because it's funny. I'm joking.
I don't.
The only god I'm gonna be seeing by the end of this is Morian.
Because you're gonna
Saying
die.
something, Miss Mongale?
The best we can do is do our best. Get the key, get the vault, get the fuck out.
Okay, I'll try to sneak my weapons in or convince them that I'm Ezrafeld's bodyguard, the witch guy's bodyguard.
Oh, you said my name for
are.
once.
Look.
No, I'm proud of you. You
Okay,
actually remembered my name.
I remember everyone's name, I just don't like using them.
Mhm.
What's my name?
What? Blood Guy 2? No, that's...
His formal name
Alright, close
is
enough.
Birdman, sir.
close enough. You're Blood Guy 1.
I will not press you into you saying my name. If the you saying of names is distasteful, I understand.
You're not gonna pressure him? I'll pressure him for you. Call her by her real name.
Like a
You-
hydraulic press.
Do
You
it. Do it. Do it. Feel pressure.
You do not need to. We
Say
are
her
so
name, say her name, say her name, say her
What?
name.
Enkil?
There we go! Ha!
Yay!
Peer pressure works. High five,
High
Ona.
five.
Anyways, I'll try to either sneak in or convince the bodyguard out
Look, we were
there.
just saying you're not going to be on the stealth team, my friend.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna be going on the team that goes in as a buyer, and I'm saying I'm not going on the stealth team
Okay.
because
Okay, so you want to hide your weapons, is what you're
I
saying.
think I'll search.
I mean
You searched me pretty
I can
thoroughly.
put my pistol in my boot,
That
Ooh,
works.
they checked my boot too.
and then I'll put my shotgun in my coat. They
Oh no,
won't
tell
notice
us what
it.
happened when they search you.
Yeah. So they patted me down. They checked every single crevice in my pockets. check my hands, check pretty much everything. I mean, I wasn't going in to like start a ruckus or anything, but it was pretty expensive, and it wasn't even on the day that the auction was taking place. So
Did they
pretty
even check your?
important.
Did they even check your like bags and pouches?
They did. Well, I didn't really care that much.
What's the auction house's policy on bodyguards?
I mean, if you look big and intimidating, then they'll probably let us in looking like a bunch of weirdos.
I mean, which guy over here looks like a well, which guy?
Ah, it's because I'm the only ones among us who likes to dress well.
I dress well.
You
I
dress
mean,
fantastic, Onan.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
It's
I mean,
okay.
I can,
forgive
but
you.
those vertical clothes are for special occasions only when I really want to sell my candles for a specific special event. Unfortunately, there's no such time.
Well, yes, because you're a druid.
Druids can be pretty when need be. Use you.
I think I can agree with that.
Alright.
Ah.
So are we
Wait, before you say anything, Heckleberry.
I'm here.
So, what if we use your? Wait, were you the one that had the oil of etherealness?
Oh yeah, I have one of them.
What?
Oh, I have one too.
Question.
Dude.
What if we hide all of our weapons in our handy haversack that I have, pour the backpack with the oil of etherealness so it can be invisible, and we can just walk in with it?
That's
do we
actually
take
a
the
pretty
weapons
good
out?
idea.
What did you say?
How do we take the weapons out?
Well, I'll be wearing it, and you could just feel for it and take it out.
What if I pull out the wrong weapon?
Well, you know, that's unfortunate for you.
Let me check the haversack.
May I put
And
it
then Mondo starts.
forward?
Are you?
Oh,
To
go
say
ahead.
briefly that my sword is cursed.
I'll be
Is
right
well, my
back.
sword it had interesting properties.
Well, that
I
makes
do
it
not know
more
if
of
we
a
can do
gamble
this
and
that-
fun.
Thinking that perhaps we can convince the guards to not let me part with it.
I
It's
think
an
we
interesting thought.
probably could. If they touch the sword and the voice goes through their head.
Actually, I kind of want to see that. I want you to
Would
convince
not
them
like
that
to go that far, but yes,
I want to see
I
them.
should keep my sword.
I want to see
Right.
you tell them that your sword is cursed, and only by the grace of your god that you are prevented from being cursed by it. I want to see that conversation happen. Okay,
That would-
everyone not on the stealth team, put all your weapons in the invisible bag that we're gonna make. Meanwhile, Harris can go ahead and keep his cursed weapon with us. It will be making for a hilarious
Alright.
conversation.
Let me put
Alright.
my arms in the bucket.
Right.
I don't know, starts like stuffing like super long, like almost his height sword
How
into
many-
this bag.
I have a giant.
It's just a
warhammer.
comical like
is this
long.
working?
It's a comical long katana or nodachi or whatever. It's going.
It is, yeah. It's about his height.
All right. Okay. Your big shotgun next.
Alright. Well, we just put it straight in here.
I like to
Also my
imagine
pistol.
that Wolf just puts in a shotgun, various explosives, is poisoned.
I still have 2 bombs on me.
Out of
Okie
character
dokie.
though, doesn't etherealness put it on an ethereal plane? We can't interact with your ethereal plane.
Is that true?
I think it does.
Yeah,
I'm asking you.
pretty sure it does.
Do I have anything
Think
for
it-
that?
Out of
Oh,
character, like things in the ethereal plane you can't interact with in the material plane, and vice versa.
So what if I carried it? If I have it on me right now and then we put it on, will that still mean we can't interact with it? Or will it stay on my person, but it was just in the material? It's just in the ethereal plane,
I
or will
think.
it go through me like a ghost?
No, like
I
literally.
think it'll.
Yes.
I think it's just
Like a
it's just on. It just gets put on the ethereal plane, right, and it'll just fall to wherever the floor is on the
Yeah.
ethereal plane.
Okay, that's a good to know.
Yeah. So we're not doing this?
Ah, it was such a good idea too.
Somebody else's character would have to know that though, because Heckleberry
What?
would not know
I have
anything
an
about this.
idea. What if
I
we
feel
put...
like
so much
That's-
random junk in the haversack that the guards would give up searching it.
Yeah, we're carrying a bunch of rocks.
Why are they carrying
No.
rocks?
Wait.
collectors.
Okay, I have to speak up. That's the dumbest thing I've heard anyone say. These are high-trained mercenary guards working for dwarven clans. They will search every meter of this.
They did search
The
every
more
meter.
stuff, the more suspicious.
What if we heat metal them?
I think
Oh
that's
yeah,
unethical.
sure. Heat metal, the dwarven knights wearing adamantine plate.
Actually, better idea. We still put the weapons in the haversack, and we just have the stealth team do a drop bag on somewhere in the place. How about that?
Well, we
So
are
just-
doing this.
That
You-
sounds great.
Or, you know, you may find another route. Just saying, there are people that you can talk with in the auction house.
Silence, Avid.
I'm sorry, I just gotta move things along at this point.
Well,
Okay,
I'll say this.
we'll go talk to people now.
we'll figure it out when we
I mean,
get to the
yeah,
auction house.
but just like having you guys split into two teams, that's good. I can work
Yeah.
with that.
Look, I wasn't sure the extent of what you can do for us. I did not realize talking was an option.
I told you guys before! What do you mean?
He wasn't there during the
I
start
wasn't
of the-
there.
Alright.
Talking is always an option.
Yeah, talking.
Wait.
If it's a good option or not.
Why is Siwu
That's-
on the stealth team?
What
He's
was
not.
it?
Oh, okay.
It's
I'm
not.
just sorting out my roll 20 so I can like organize the teams.
Like literally,
Should I-
Harris and Siwu are automatically not in the stealth team because you're wearing plate armor.
Okay, so, okay.
Or should we put
These are all the
these
stealth
oil-
people over here, so I'm just gonna throw you guys over here. There we go.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm just. So should we
organizing
give all
my
these
UI.
like sneaky oils to the stealth team? I
Sneaky
don't know how it works.
oils.
To make things easier on you guys, we're gonna move over to the auction house, and you can organize this. You can have you guys organize here, but you guys aren't here yet. So
We have been arguing while we're walking to the house.
Just out in the public. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
but no, this is for like your organization kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick who is going to be going into the auction house, and the stealth team can be on standby on the outside.
I think stealth is.
And also, I'm pretty sure if we want to do anything with etherealness, like one person's gonna need to use two of them because you need to cancel etherealness in order to interact with things on the material plane. And then if you want to get out, you're gonna have to use etherealness again.
This guy ethereal.
Yeah, so we can give two to Huckleberry, and you can sneak past the ghosts.
Keep in mind that I have given you guys hints that there are strong security measures in place.
Yeah, this will be more of a like a last ditch effort kind of thing. I'm pretty sure.
Some things may not go according to plan.
Yeah, anti-magic shells or anything like that. Who knows?
Yeah, stuff like that. We might have ghost guards.
I think that's the way.
That looks good. Is Ankiel going with the stealth team, or is Ankiel just casting Pass Without Trace?
I don't know what the range of Pass Without Trace is. Doesn't have a range?
It's just 1 hour of being stealthy.
Raven,
Plus 10 this time.
I would use that. However, I think that'll give
I
the
don't
video.
expect you to use it. I don't expect you to use
Play
it.
10 hours of silence, interrupted occasionally by
Middle pipe.
random vine booms. Yep.
That's right.
I mean,
And
like,
also 10 hours of sneaking weasel.
I mean, like, technically, most of my videos have been, like, copyright struck because, well, not copyright struck, but it's just, they've got copyright written on them with, saying that the publisher has allowed music to be
Yeah, as
used
long as
on
you don't make
YouTube
profit
platforms.
off it
Yeah, I'm not making anything of it. I haven't even monetized anything.
for fun.
I can't believe they even found it so easily.
It's the
So
bots.
okay.
Anyways,
Oh,
back
Say
on
we have an
topic.
entry team.
Back.
How are we gonna get the key? Like if we have like a ground team above.
How do we get in?
Well, we can walk through the front door. I think that was the idea, right?
Well,
Yeah,
we
yes, yeah.
could, but here's the problem.
Stealthy.
If anything goes wrong, we would have no way to defend ourselves aside from magic, and there's possibility of an anti-magic barrier. So
We're pretty capable, but I don't know about you guys.
Here's what I
And-
think. Here's what I
Okay.
think. So, the third key is held within the auctioneer's office, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you sound terrible, Raven. Oh no.
It's fine.
Don't strain yourself if you don't need to, hon, okay?
It's fine.
So, we get the key from the auctioneer, because it's going to be locked. Potentially. Unless any of you have these tools to potentially unlock that.
It's locked with like an arcane lock type of thing, right?
As far as we're aware, yes.
Okay, so we need to spell that without it triggering of anything at the security system.
I believe that's where you'll come in, Ezrafel. You able to dispel it?
Can I dispel it? Of course I can. Is there a chance that I might fuck up? Could be. But yes, I could.
Let's invite that chance.
I love inviting that chance.
That is going to be very risky because you will have to be next to us and potentially have to accidentally dispel it. We have to go in quickly to get in there. Get the key and get the fuck out.
Hmm.
That is the risk you take. We all take.
Well, I'm part of the stealth team then.
You are distraction.
Oh, okay.
That is the part of the distraction because I thought we were doing this stealthily.
Well,
Ezra, what boots do you have?
my what?
Boots.
What's-
Are you wearing any boots? Magical
Well-
boots.
I'm wearing this rare Albion fashion designer's limited edition boots that I recently stole.
Heckleberry will hand you his boots of elven kind to use for this mission because I have double advantage on stealth checks.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
He stole fake Jays. I love that.
Alright.
It does
No.
not
Well,
require. This one does not require attunement.
No, you can just put it on.
Yeah.
I mean, we can get the ground team to like go inside and talk with people, get them in,
Yes.
you know, stuff like that. Is there an alternate way to go in other than like the back door? You think? I mean, it's underground and everything.
Nothing that we.
Like maybe you can mine to it. I don't know.
Someone say D.
I'm not gonna
Yours?
make the mining joke.
If they connect with the... If there can be a here.
Pardon me.
Robot.
The sewers. Perhaps the team can find some way to get in through there, although I doubt it.
Thank you.
You think we
Maybe.
Actually,
Do we have time?
You think we can go in from the back?
Oh no.
For reference, if you guys are looking at the ocean map, this back area is leading underground. Like you can't see that. All you can see is like the outside wall.
Well, I mean, we can explore the sewers before the mission. Like, right now, while it's late.
I think our
Does
best
anyone want to do
chance-
that?
I feel like our best chance at getting this done would be to work at least the above ground team to work with Jim in it. So we might just have to walk through the front entrance.
We could.
And plus, the rich guy over here looks pretty snazzy. So
I'm
he
just
might
thinking
be- he might be able to
I'm
do
just
shit
thinking in
as
terms
well.
of like a stealth team, you know?
Remember, the
They
easiest way to get things to that vault is with that third key.
We've got to find a way to get that third key, really.
Honestly, we just probably need. I bet the first place you should look is probably whoever who runs this auction house is. You know?
Talk him up a little bit.
I mean, it requires us to walk through the front door, so I guess so.
I feel like. What do you guys think? Front door, or we spend time looking for no direction?
We got both, you know.
God.
Why did we move to here?
No, you guys were always there. It's just for planning's sake, I was showing you the outside.
Oh, so we're still. I thought we were right in front of the auction house.
No.
You are visualizing yourself in blueprint.
It's why Neve has been talking to you, because Neve is not.
It's the deployment phase, basically.
Yeah. Think of it as like you guys had like icons representing yourself, and you could place yourself on the blueprint. That's what you were doing.
I see.
Yeah.
Alright, I mean, we gotta get something done, or else
Yeah,
we're not gonna
I think-
hit this place.
The auction is going to be starting around about midday tomorrow.
You know what? Let's play this by ear.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, guys.
What?
We're going with the fuck it, we bowl kind of plan for this heist.
Alright.
Oh
Let's
no.
go, boys.
I see nothing
Fuck it.
going wrong here.
Question.
Yep.
I thought we were doing stealthy. What?
We are.
We're still doing both plans, right?
We're doing
still
both plans. We're doing both plans. Don't worry about it. But
Yeah.
surface team, we have no plan.
I think
we're
that's
just
the best plan.
going
for
in,
Surface
we
Team.
The plan
open
for
to
the-
God.
The plan for surface team is to have no plan.
We just fill and distract them. That's
We-
literally what we need to do.
Alright.
Hey Birdman, you can make the stress level of Axial just like they're going with the non-stealth bots and Axial stress increase.
Alright. So,
Sure.
let me get this down straight. Stealth team will be stealthy. The public
I just
team,
don't know, like an entry point for the stealth team, you know?
the public team, we have something.
Yes, it.
We have something. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
Quick
I mean, we just talk.
question real fast. Like, you know how there will be magical defenses and everything like that, right?
Evan's muted.
Oh,
Yes.
What
Yes,
about
the magical defenses.
out of character. Since I'll be with the stealth team trying to locate the vault, which obviously has magical defenses. Will my
No,
detect magic?
you're with the surface team.
Okay, I'll be with surface team. Will I be able to discover stuff with my detect magic?
Only in your surrounding area. You wouldn't be able to find anything on the vault level.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just
What
have a
if-
precast.
What if
You
we
can
just
cut
make
it
a
out.
strategy to cast illusory spells and make it seem like they're being attacked by something?
That's
And
the
then
messy
admit the-
option.
It's the messy option, but if this isn't messy enough already.
Is this Smitty out of character or is that in character?
That is Smitty because Lucette is still not there, he's strategic.
So okay.
So,
Well,
so
okay,
that's
okay,
what,
okay.
that's another one of the dumbest decisions of the entire lot.
Look,
Because
okay.
you got to think this way: you stage an attack, all the alarms are going to be blaring.
Okay. So
Uh,
I'm gonna ask this. Stealth team, you're going sewers, right? We're gonna insert you into the sewers. We're gonna look for the vault. Correct. Am I wrong?
The key. Are we going to get the key? The third key from the.
We are gonna. The surface team will find a key. The surface team will try to find a key.
Wow.
I mean, when we
Okay.
can just wait until they are about to
Okay.
to fetch the item. Like
gonna s-
we wait until the entire auction is over
I'm gonna stop fucking around now. I'm gonna get serious for a moment.
for a moment.
Our plan: all of us goes into the auction house together, and then we divide. Stealth team will try to find the key, because they have the superior stealthing and lockpicking abilities. Meanwhile, the rest of us will talk up the rest of the guests, act like actual guests. Maybe find out ways in order to, like, smuggle our weapons in, just in case, right? How's that sound?
Well,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
still
a
be
good plan.
walking in through
And
the
then
front door.
when the auction is happening, when everyone starts the auction, and that's we have our time to find the key is until the auction the actual bidding starts for stuff. Until then, we got time to just fool around, talk to people, socialize. That's how auctions work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Up until the
You'll open up at midday, and you have about 3 hours.
yes, so we have 3 hours until bidding time to locate the key. Once we find the key, we wait until bidding begins, and then the stealth team will try to locate the vault with all the keys and steal everything not pinned down.
Okay.
All right, break team, let's go. We'll figure out what surface team will do after we find the key. We'll play it by ear with the surface team because they're the versatile group. They're the ones that can like be versatile in what we need to do.
There should be no problems with the surface team. You guys aren't doing anything suspicious.
Exactly.
We're just talking.
You
Yeah.
guys have we have no plans whatsoever, so they can't mind read us to figure out what we're up to.
Exactly.
Remember, the key is in the auctioneer's office.
There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Everyone got that? Let's go. Let's start.
All right.
It's not.
Man, I can't believe it took like 20 minutes for you guys to just come up with that.
Well,
was-
because
it
like
felt like
I
an
was
hour.
just
We were
fucking around.
fucking
I was just fucking around for like 20 minutes. I didn't know we didn't actually have a plan.
I don't think there
Huckleberry
would
raises
be
his
a
hands.
good plan either way, so the only plan we have is no plan
Yeah.
at all.
And this
I was
was
fucking around with that stuff.
and this was with me telling you guys out of character before the session how you could go about things.
Well,
Just like with you guys having like the 3 different options. And you guys,
I got here late.
I have.
Why?
I'm pretty sure that at the start I also reminded you guys, hey, yeah, you have 3 ways you can go about this. Like when the
3
session, when the
ways.
recording started.
Fair enough. Okay. Let's start it.
Alright,
Let's start it.
let's
Let's
roll.
go. Let's
Yep.
do the thing.
Anyway.
alright,
Let's roll dice. Let's
All
play
right.
dice.
Dice begin.
Okay,
dice.
so.
The session officially begins.
All
I
right.
had fun anyway. Don't worry about it.
Norris. So, I was just giving you guys to in character plan some things. Anyway, so the day dawns and there is a burst of excitement in the towns as most nobles and wealthy merchants make their way to the auction house. You guys have slipped in amongst the crowd and you've made your way to the entrance. You can suddenly hear the people around you talking about what's on the list and how much they think that each item will be sold for. As you guys are approaching the line, you can see that the guards are checking people against the list, and if the name is not on the list, they are requesting them to show some coins to them. This is obviously the process to get into this auction. If you are not a direct invite or someone related to the hosts, you will have to prove that you have the buying power to attend this auction.
Question. I remember mingling with the merchants with my magical item venture last week, well, 2 weeks ago. Am I on the list now?
Not on this specific list. Like, you mingled with, like, merchants in general, but you weren't able to, get in touch with the host.
Okay.
Well, how much money do you have? We have at least 2 platinum coins from the data list, so
Well,
that should be fine.
we got 3 platinum now with my current coffers.
Make that 4, and I've added 10 gold coins.
Wait, how much is platinum again?
Platinum,
It's 10
Okay.
gold.
Non-platinum's 10.
platinum is 10 gold.
for Oh.
Tank. Oh.
Oh, then I have more than that. I have
we have
150 platinum.
Yeah.
Make it 153.
80
okay.
plat. I should go pop. I
I'm
should go
150 plat.
buy a warframe with this plat.
Yeah, I mean, with that much money, you seem pretty important.
As a reminder,
And with us 4,
bids will be going up in platinum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
maybe you'll find something.
I thought I was poor. It turns out I'm actually a lot more rich than I expected.
I thought plats was like
Cool.
100 gold, like 800,
No, it's
like
only
100
10.
gold each.
Add my 10 gold into your inventory. And
Okay.
link
I'm not
data
gonna
list.
put it on my
too.
thing, but I will take note of that.
Yeah, mark it.
You know what? If we're going to do this with Jim in it, take my 800.
This is all just a pass through the gates. That's it.
All right, Steve Harris. Let's get in position. Let's look cool.
All right,
Let-
everyone,
let's
follow
look.
me.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm going to
Alright.
act as Ezrafield's bodyguard. So, yep.
Okay, so as the line progresses forward, you guys find yourself at the front of the line,
Siwu?
and
Evios? Hello?
We hear
Yes.
you.
We're missing.
Hello,
Well-
yes.
Yes,
Can you move your
front gate. Move.
token?
Yeah.
Token.
give me 1 moment.
No problem.
Yep. I'll be moving Ankyo because Jamie can't.
We're moving in, boys.
All right, so the guard regards you and he says, "Name."
Well, I'm probably not on the list. But, since I just arrived in town. But, I have the means to be here. And I, take out, a briefcase full of platinum and just opens it up.
We have confirmed that you have. Yeah, we have confirmed that you have the buying power.
Yeah.
But please, I need your name.
Fine. Just mark me down as Ezrafel. You know, of the Ezrafel family.
Yes, I see. Israfel. I've heard from you as part of Yggdrasil. The new startup, is it?
Hold on, be right back. I think I hear something eating my fucking wire.
Okay.
problem.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I did not know what you just said, Abbott. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, so, as a reminder, Ratatoskr does have a cover organization by the name of Yggdrasil. It's a merchant group.
Yes.
Yeah, so
No, I heard.
Yeah.
What I meant was, I did. When Garden said that, I didn't hear over him what you said.
Okay.
So, okay. So basically, oh yeah, I'm still acting like I'm part of that group, correct?
Yeah, so
We all are.
you all are, because, Yggdrasil is the cover for Ratatoskr.
Yes. I acted as the representative during the village segment, I recall.
Yes.
Why, yes, I am one of the representatives of that organization.
I see.
They needed my adventuring expertise.
Well, you are allowed guards inside the auction house. However, they must relinquish all but one of their weapons.
Well,
you-
in that case, Harris here has a curse weapon. I believe it's only by the grace of his god that prevents him from, being cursed. I don't believe your guards should handle that.
Good thing we're handled one weapon.
Indeed, it'd be a poor sight for everyone.
I'll take this
If
thing.
I'm allowed,
And
I would like to keep it with me.
Well, if your
I'll
swords...
keep this thing.
The guards just looks at you and says, "Cursed sword? Ugh. Alright, you can keep that one. I don't want to deal with it, and I bet none of my buddies want to either. Alright.
Oh no, it turns you quite mad. Hilarious, actually, but deadly.
Alright. Come on through.
Oh, by the
Oh, no,
way,
this-
since I have a lightsaber, basically, couldn't that be hidden fairly well?
Yes, but stuff is going to happen when you walk through the door.
Oh, okay. I'll just hand it over then.
Wait,
Like
Oh,
a
wait.
metal
I-
detector at the airport.
Yep. Think of this as there is like other security measures, because there is like a magic barrier over the door that people are walking in and out through.
wait. So, am I considered Ezrafeld's bodyguard?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone is.
Yeah, everyone is
So-
considered. So
Okay.
basically, for the quote-unquote public-facing group, you have like your guards, and then Ezrafel, and then the stealth group has like their quote-unquote face of the group as a merchant in Ankiel, and the rest of you are the guards. Think of it like that.
May I examine the
Okay.
magic barrier or whatever?
Yep, roll Arcana.
Okie dokie. 16.
You can tell that it's an anti-magic field.
Would I know what it does to me as a magic man?
You will probably have difficulty casting spells,
Well.
and
nice.
most magic items are disabled.
Oh, I see. But it doesn't actually detect the magic items we have on our person, correct?
No, it doesn't detect the items that you have on your person. It just disables magic items in general.
I see.
Oh, we have Rose. They are awoken.
Alright.
Perfect timing.
Oh, we have another face.
Hooray!
Okay, just in time. Just in time, Rose. We are starting the heist. You have the option of being in the stealth team or in the in the public team. The stealth
the
team
public
is going to go after the keys and try to find the location of the vault.
Okay.
The public fishing team is just like being the distraction and just sort of like it is sort of like mingling around with NPCs kind of thing.
I'll just
in the-
ask
yeah.
which items. I'll ask about the items later if it becomes relevant. I don't think it will be.
But basically, when you walk into the auction house, there is an anti-magic field. It disables your magic items.
You literally cannot do that.
No. Okay. I'll just say I hand in everything except my shotgun.
Yeah.
I will not let go of this shotgun.
Oh yeah. You are only allowed one weapon,
Yeah.
and if
And
you're a
that-
and if you're a caster, you're gonna have trouble casting spells.
Look. If the magic part of the shotgun don't work, the lead will.
Yeah. In any case,
We need to find the source of the anti-magic.
Probably everywhere, right?
probably.
Maybe it's only on the door?
At a character, they did say that
I
if we
don't know
hit
much
the
about
key, all of the all or most of the countermeasures will be gone.
Yes, but because we don't have the magic items do not work. Heckleberry's magical items that gives them all those bonuses.
I mean, Huckleberry's plenty cool enough.
I have a +9 without magic items. I just don't have advantage without it.
Oh, I see. Is it all magic items or just attuned magic items?
All magic items.
Okay.
A question, is it an item? Perhaps we should share the item that is making the effect. Or is it a person?
No, it is. It would be an item. It's like a barrier kind of thing.
And perhaps
So-
we should search it.
Yeah. So that'll be one of the objectives of the stealth team. Okay. What's Luzit doing? Is he not coming in?
Yes, he is. He's gonna report very late to the party on the night before it, and I just get the gist of it and join the stealth team the next morning.
Okay, cool. Right, so
So, from what I'm getting at, there's two different entries. There's going to be the main team, and then there's going to be the stealth team.
Yes.
And the guards will check them separately. Okay,
no,
so
you
the
no, you
ones
guys
that-
no, you guys all enter in at the same time because
Okay.
you're coming in under the name of Yggdrasil.
All right, everyone get in.
Yep.
Make a checkerboard.
It's just once you're in, you guys can choose to split off into your two teams.
I feel like it would be weird if like a whole bunch of bodyguards just split off from the main guarding target.
Oh, it's you have two
One of
guard.
them is their friend.
No, you have two guarding targets because you have Ankiel as another merchant.
I feel like it'd be weird if we split off from them too far.
No. We have two. No. We have two bodyguard groups. They think they have two bodyguard groups, which is me and Ankiel. That's the thing.
Okay, so we can split off and not allow suspicion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
let me
Right.
just describe a little bit of the people that you see around you. There seems to be like an auction worker discussing some items with a young lady of the catfolk race with her two bodyguards that are standing and scanning around behind them. They look very strong mercenaries. One being unarmed like Luzette, and seems to be well trained in martial arts, and the other seems to be holding behind him a long rifle of sorts.
Which one has the long rifle?
The one on the south, the one that with the orange hair. This one.
This one. Okay.
Yep.
And this one is the monk-looking one, correct?
Yes.
And who is she?
She is like a young lady. She's
I see.
she's dressed in like a black dress that with a that's kind of like showing off her feminine charms.
And I'm guessing these are servants.
Yep, these are like workers. Like these are the auction house workers. They entertain guests and discuss some matters that don't really require the head auctioneer's presence. Like say if they just wanted to buy like some minor items like gems or metals.
I see.
Yeah, things that just aren't on the main auction list.
Where is the main auction place? Is it like upstairs, basically?
Yep.
On a separate map.
Yep, you can see.
Yes.
Yep, it'll be on a separate map. So going upstairs or looking down and looking up the stairs, you can see the balcony, and above us there's like a chandelier that seems to be radiating blue and multicolored in blue, green, and other multicolored lights.
What's
You
the
wanna
lady
talk
doing
with
right
someone?
now?
What's the what?
What's the lady doing right now?
She seems to be like pursing her lips, and seems to be dissatisfied with the service of this employee in front of her.
Oh no,
May
she's
I-
a Karen.
Can we overhear what she's trying to do?
Sure. Are you going to try to? Well, how are you going to like try to listen in on this?
I'm literally just standing from a few feet away from them.
Yeah.
I think we can just walk toward them.
Yeah. Okay. So, as you're going, it's just sort of like walk around with them. You can kind of like make out the conversation, and that she's kind of in a huff and says, "Come on, it's just one bit of metal. Where surely it's not that valuable." And then the servant responds and says, "Miss, please, you need to prove to us that you have the buying power before you can make a successful bid on this item. We can't just buy it directly."
What's the metal?
As you listen in further on the conversation, you can hear that it appears to be about 10 pounds of scarlet steel, directly imported
Scarlet
from...
steel!
Yeah, scarlet
He
steel
yells that out.
directly imported from Yamato within
Yeah,
the last
scarlet steel.
month.
Sorry. Sorry. Mermaid manners. Oh god, that's cool. That's cool. I haven't seen that in a while. Sorry. Pardon me. I'm just a bodyguard, but I get excited when I see things from home.
My apologies for my bodyguard here. He's from Yamato, where that metal over there is quite. Is it rare, Ono?
Valuable. It's valuable.
Very
It's the-
valuable, apparently.
The real deal.
And you would say it's a fair price what they're offering to this young lady?
For reference,
That's 10 bars, right?
yeah, it's 10 1 pound bars of scarlet steel, and just looking at, just sort of like glancing at the documents on the ground, so you can see the contract that the auction house is offering the sale for is about 20 platinum.
I see. And
20
this is-
platinum might be underselling it. See,
This is for-
Scarlet steel is a material that is more reserved for sword masters, really. And such an amount is just being right in front of me is very insane to me. I need a moment to just look at this
and
from
what's
afar.
What's it used for, Ono?
Swords, weapons, masterwork weapons that aren't for the faint of heart, very difficult.
For reference, so these bars of scarlet steel are very pure, and it's almost as if you can see fire coming off of them. The light reflects a kind of sunset type of coloration that is very vivid.
I'm leaning forward and looking at it. Oh, I see what you mean. Basically, if you have any of these, you could pretty much create any legendary class item, huh?
Right. Actually, my parents have weapons made of scarlet steel. And I always ogled at them when I was younger. Though now is not the time for stories, young master, right?
Nope. But, oh, I am quite envious. And I turn over to Lay. You have a good eye, knowing how to get one of these.
Well, that's the lady seems to be a bit put off in the situation as she looks at the contract and then looks back at you and says, "Well, I do have enough buying power to buy the Scarlet Steel. It's just it hinges on a venture that I plan to use these materials for. So I don't really have the money with me right now. And the auction.
I turn over to the worker. Like, is there any way you can just have her give you an IOU?
I'm sorry, this auction house does not operate on IOUs. You either buy the item outright, or you bid on it in an auction. The buyout price is listed in the contract right here.
You said £10, correct?
It's £10 for basically 200 platinum.
I see. I look over to Ono. How many of these do you actually need to create a weapon?
Well, it depends on the weight of the sword and the weapon. Like 6 would be pretty good for a longer sword like mine. Maybe 3 for a more average tachi. 2 for a Hazashi. So you can make around almost 3 weapons, depending on the height and weight of the wielder.
You can see Ezreal just snapping his fingers. Well, I have an idea. Why don't I go ahead and help you with 30% of that cost? Meanwhile, you can even have my friend Ono here as an expert on the thing itself.
Well, I'm not an expert, I just know the stories.
Self-reporting.
Yeah, you can see Ezreal just like rolling his eyes at Ono. Come on, man.
I elbow Ono a bit.
I'm going to jump
I'm
in.
supposed to play along.
I'm going to jump in and just kind of glaze Ono up a bit. Well,
I
see,
do know people.
No, you don't simply know people. I don't know you that well, but I'm pretty sure your family's pretty famous in those swordsmithing areas, aren't they?
I need to make an insight check, don't I? Because I am.
Play along.
Okay, can I just play along with this? I'm like,
You play along because if it's part of your backstory.
Yeah, it's your backstory.
It's your backstory. You don't need to make insight or history checks on this one.
Oh no, it's more of like, do I read like what they're trying to say? Which I mean, I guess so. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, well,
I guess I'm just selling myself short, right?
Yeah, my friend here, he is very much capable. His knowledge is very profound.
Sorry, I'm just a bit humble.
Okay, now you're overselling it. Well,
Hey. He's just simply that amazing of a swordsmith. Anyways, the glazing is complete.
Like, do you want to? Sorry, it's not my place to talk as a bodyguard. So, I'll lead my contractor here to keep talking.
Sorry, Israfel.
what?
The proposal they've laid out is that you would cover 30% of the cost of this buyout price, and then lend the aid of your famous swordsmith expert from Yamato. Oh no, is that correct?
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So, this merchant, this young lady over there, she says, "Oh, you would do such a thing for me? What do you want? In my world, nothing is without recourse. You're not gonna scratch my back and not expect anything in return. Name your price.
I am considering what I want. There are many things I want.
How do we absolutely lob this lady?
Okay, so real fast, is there any way I can identify her right away? That'll give me like an insight into which merchant company she belongs to.
Roll insight.
Okay.
Can I help
Please
on
roll
that
high.
one?
Please roll high. Please roll high.
10,
God
I don't know
damn
shit.
One of you roll insight.
Instead,
You're cutting off a lot.
I was
Alright.
kind of hoping for a history check for local knowledge.
History might be better, yeah.
Can I roll insight?
it doesn't matter.
And we
Hey,
roll.
can I get help or something?
Yeah, go ahead. Help someone help. Well, help Eris.
All right.
All right.
What the fuck?
Holy man.
What?
Holy man.
What
Holy
the holy
man.
man?
Nice.
I want
Alright.
Harris to act like a bodyguard, and he just leans forward and and like, you know how in movies when a bodyguard
yeah,
tries
yeah.
to inform like the
Yeah,
boss.
yeah, I get you.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, so
Sure,
Harris,
I'll
you
find
will
this plane.
you would immediately recognize the symbol that's emblazoned, well, a symbol that's pinned on her dress. Is that of like a sparrow in flight, carrying like a pair of twin swords. This is a merchant group that deals with some metals and deals with everything from dwarven craftsmen of Zul'Madan all the way to even just famous elven and forest smiths of Vinyama itself.
Lean in and I quickly tell Rafael the information. Can I, with my insight, check her like state? Like, is she nervous or something like that?
One thing that you would notice is that despite the fact that she is in a very flashy dress, she is not wearing any jewelry.
Hmm.
Do we have the name of
Well,
our
I tell
company and
everything
how
this to-
famous it is?
Mm,
Or is it an up and coming sort of group?
it's like an up and coming sort of group. Think of it. It'll be like the Think of it as just like the Sparrows, basically, is what their name is. It's not really some
Sparrows.
They're not very well known, but they do seem to have an eye for quality.
I see. Quickly, I need to look back at all the dossiers that Ezreal has read.
You failed at the one check you were confident in.
Really? It's like a 16 still.
I mean, it's like mid. It's mid.
It's mid at best.
Wait, are we stealthing?
Oh yeah.
Not yet.
Well, we haven't gotten to this off team yet, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you guys are just
You're on standby. I mean, you could
Yeah.
split off from us right now and do
I
your
mean,
thing.
go
but
to the
it's-
bar and like drink a few shots.
No, they know they need to go to the auctioneer's room at the moment and basically.
Yeah, I mean, I think you should be able to access the second floor just to
Yeah.
check out the auction hall at the very least.
I also want to let you guys know that
Yeah.
also try to locate any anti-magic devices that's creating the barrier. If you need to.
I mean, like, I've already given you the hint of what it is.
Yeah.
Yep, but I got this.
But anyway, back to my conversation with the young lady over here. Well, I know that the sparrows have an eye for quality. And you know what they say, all birds need a nest. I'm Ezrafel, representative of Yggdrasil. We are, how you say, a merchant group very interested in adventurers. And let me tell you, adventurers always need quality weapon. So why not have some friendly relationship with the young lady of the group? And I give her a wink.
She just sort of like seems to lean back from you and just sort of like put her arms in front of her and just says, You don't want me for my looks, right?
Ezrafel just gives her like a questioned face. Well, admittedly, you are quite charming and beautiful, but honey, you don't even make it as pretty as I am.
Oh no!
Oh man!
Oh, that was good. That was good.
That was
Giga Chad.
It's nice to meet you, but it's even better to meet me.
Exactly.
Yep.
I'm just hyping you up with that.
Yep. The two guards just sort of like look away and just like are not looking directly at their mistress at this point. As you can just sort of look at them and tell that they're trying to stifle the laugh.
And meanwhile, Ezrafel is posing rather confidently, looking very pretty.
I'm
Yeah.
over here trying to
Okay.
stop a laugh as well.
I'd let you do, if you have prestidigitation, I'd let you presti like sparkles.
Yes, let's do it. Let's go. Yes, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
Flicks his hair, sparkles come out.
fucking magical gun animation, wind, the random wind effect that you get in like random like slice of life animes and shit. Like you'll be inside a building, there'll be wind and it sways the hair.
You'll be.
Just-
Oh wait! I have the perfect gift for this.
yeah,
Hold
send
on.
it.
Hold on.
The prestidigitation is so good it bypasses the anti-magic field.
Yeah.
No, just put it this way. Okay, so to further clarify what the magic field is, you can cast spells up to a certain level, but more than that, it's negated. So you only have access to like your cantrips and first and second level spells.
First and second. All we have are first and seconds.
Well, in that case, your first level
First and
spells.
second.
Sorry, I keep forgetting you guys are level 5 and not 6, and don't have level 3 spells.
Look, I'm just throwing
is
fishing
what it
sparkles
is.
everywhere.
I do have level 3 spells. What do you mean?
Our wizards and
Yeah, well,
The
clerics
gifts are
have
the
level
exact
3.
scene that is happening right now as soon as Rafael
Avid
said that.
level 5 and level 6 are third level spells.
Yeah,
For full
Okay.
classes.
it's all
For-
level. It's all
yeah.
levels, right?
Yeah. Okay, so flat out, you have to roll an Arcana check for third level and above spells.
Okay.
What you're saying is I have a suggestion.
Alright, let's use it. Not right now, though.
In any case, you have given off your impression, and this young lady's just like, just sort of looks defeated at you, and just sort of like blank eyes, and just like, she turns to the employee and says, "Well, what are you waiting for? Write up the new contract."
Kiss, fall in love.
And so, yeah, anyway, so the employee runs off into an office at the back. And this merchant of the sparrows turns back to Ezraphil and says, "My name's Viola. A pleasure doing business with you."
The pleasure is all mine. But are they turning to leave, or are they just staying there still?
They're staying there still because they're waiting for the employee to come back with the new contract.
I decide. Okay, where is it appropriate to sit? Right in front of her.
Yep.
I decide to sit and lounge on it. You can see putting my feet up, my arms on the sofa top.
Mm-hmm.
The name's Ezraphil, by the way. Oh, I already said that. Well, I'm here for the auction. I'm assuming you are as well?
She just scoffs and says, "Why participate in that sham, Matt?"
Oh? Why is it a sham?
The Lord's
I only
just... Yeah, the Lord's gonna take the best items themselves. Because they're not gonna let such strong weapons fall into potential rival hands.
By the Lord, does she mean like Lord Ravencroft, or?
Yep.
I see. Wait, did Neve tell us what Lord Ravencroft is up to here? Is he really gonna buy all the weapons?
I mean, what she said is just her and him are just here as buyers, essentially, as participants.
So are they really gonna buy up all the weapons?
Maybe.
Not
If
overt.
it's truly dangerous.
Yep.
If
If
it's
it's
truly dangerous stuff here, maybe.
yeah, like they're definitely gonna let people bid on stuff and to let some of the items go, but the hourglass and like some of the legendary items, they're not gonna let be handled.
I see.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming she's upset that they're gonna take all the good weapons. Right?
Yeah, because there's a Sunblade on the list, as a reminder.
Yeah. Well, that is unfortunate indeed. I can understand why you would hate that, considering you're a weapons merchant and all.
Not just a weapons merchant. If I could get some of my hands on some of those legendary weapons, I could take them back to the Smiths back home, and we could. Let's just say that I have a personal investment in getting powerful weapons, or items for that, items and materials for that matter.
Curious. I snap my fingers. Harris, can you show her your powerful weapon?
Yes.
The cursed one?
Very well. I hit my sword and put it in front of. I should warn you, this is no ordinary sword. I still have not done everything about it. It is that whoever carries it with hers.
By the
I
way,
would not.
Harris, just letting you know that you are very robotic.
Every single time
Oh,
we mention the cursed weapon, he's either dies.
No, yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Every time we
it's
mention
part
it's
of the
cursed, it
curse.
just
No,
happens.
yeah. Like,
It's the part.
Might have
it's
to type it out.
legitimately cursed.
It's the spirit of Lang, the demon of horrible pain.
Go for it though. You're good now.
But anyway,
Oh, they rejoined.
one sec. Harris.
Hello, hello.
All right, yeah, cool. All right, continue
We'll
off.
see. We'll let you know.
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yeah, no, you're good, you're good.
We'll let you know if something goes wrong.
So
Alright.
you were talking about the sword that you were placing
Please,
down.
please do. Yes. No, I don't place it down. I keep it with me in my person. I just throw it off and this is a powerful sword. We did a curse. I do not wish to part with it as it matter anyone who may touch it. However, if you wish to dance at it, I of course can put her. I move closer. Do not touch it, however. I would not like to see the consequences of that.
Hmm. Yeah, okay, so Viola looks at your longsword and just says, huh.
Hey.
You've had an encounter with dragons, haven't you?
Indeed.
You see, Yggdrasil isn't
Have you met
just
them as
propping
well?
up adventuring guilds. We also take time to inspect any would-be dungeons. And in our line of work, we tend to find a lot of powerful weapons and artifacts while delving into the deep. In fact, that weapon you find was indeed found by those dragons that we have encountered.
Well, can I just ask you a question? Do you suddenly have the comprehension of Draconic?
Paris, do you know Draconic now? After taking that sword?
Harris? Gate?
Mm,
Gate?
And I say, I see the language in the
Oh no.
oh, they
Oh,
died.
he's
I understood
gone.
what he said, but
you
holy
me?
fucking shit, he died.
He's a goner.
It's my
Alright, Gate. Try again.
No.
Nope.
No.
Hello?
Yep. Hello? Can you hear me?
It's better. Hello,
Yep.
can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can do something to not much.
It
Okay.
works really well when you're
Right.
out of character for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like the game knows that you're
The sword
cursed.
does did cast a curse upon me, it seems.
Hmm.
Right.
Okay, so. You ready?
Where were we?
Yep. Okay, so
Yes.
I asked you if you suddenly started comprehending Draconic.
Indeed. I suddenly found a comprehension of the language. I imagine this word is to do with.
Hmm. Well,
I
Viola.
have searched for an answer of the abilities of this sword. I seem to know it.
Hmm.
But if you could tell me more about it.
Viola just sort of like closes and opens her eyes again, and so you can see that her eyes have, well, one of her eyes has flashed a kind of like golden color. And she says, "You best find a way to get rid of that sword as soon as you can. It is going to cause you misfortune in the future." And she like closes and opens her eyes again and says, "Ugh. Well, you better pay attention to what I just said just now."
Indeed. Thank you for your advice. And I quickly take the sword and sheath it.
My further advice to you is stay away from any kind of true dragons.
Very well.
But I've seen your worth. is there anything other business that you wish to have with me? Because I do believe that the contract is going to be coming out very soon.
The next what? The contract?
Yeah, the contract will be coming out very soon. So, is there anything else that you want to ask Fiola before you sign away to 200 platinum?
Before I do that, do I have a business card with our front?
You could probably make one up on the spot.
Really? I have that power?
I mean, like, Yggdrasil is represented by a tree, but there's no real, like, cards or business cards or anything like that. It's usually just recognized by emblems.
Okay, I use magic to create one, and I hand it over to her. We'll be at the tavern in such and so district. Let's get together sometime. And I give her a wink before like standing back up.
Yeah, and she just sort of like just moves a little bit away from you, like even though she's kind of like still not very trusting. Yeah, but yeah. In any case, you guys sign up the contract, and you are now 200 platinum lighter before the auction even starts.
Whoa. Not like we need the platinum anyways if things go
The
through.
200 platinum was just 30% of what she was paying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do we actually have 200 platinum?
That's just 2,000 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we?
We got
Do you have that?
I had it. Now I don't. Now I'm only. I remember I embezzled a lot.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay, we're all good.
Yep.
Echoberry is still carrying around 1,475 gold on him.
Yep. By the way,
yeah,
is...
okay.
Which weighs more than him.
So post embezzling, I had 3,500. After this, I now have 1,500 gold.
Hey, that's still quite a bit. We can still enter.
Yeah. I think we shall now go and up to check out the auction house, and the stealth team can go ahead and do their thing. And as we're walking away, I lean over to Ono. I did not have any plan there.
Well, you did well. I think it was pretty good. 200 platinum coins for that much Scarlet Steel seems pretty alright.
I like to imagine this is like a misunderstanding anime where, from her perspective, I'm this sort of like schemer sort of figure and everything. She's making like all these stories in her head. Meanwhile, as a film, in my point of view, no thoughts, head empty. Let's go.
No. What she's looking at with Ezafel and just all this finery and like a handsome kind of appearance, she's thinking that you are after her.
Wait, seriously? She's still thinking that?
Yes.
This is even worse than I thought.
Like she's just not convinced.
Oh no! Not another marriage proposal onto the list.
No. Just think of it as this fallen noble, just sort of like encountering someone who's giving them a stroke of good luck, and they're thinking, what do they want? Do they want me? They must be after me. It's that kind of misunderstanding.
Meanwhile, Ezafel is standing there. What's the most dramatic thing I could do right now in this auction house? Let's go help out this fallen noble character. Let's do it.
Well, I mean, having contact with someone who knows how to use Scarlet Steel is good for my purposes, I guess.
Oh yeah, that too. Like, I was even thinking that as well.
Who's the guy at the bar, just snoozing off?
Okay,
let's
that's
get some space for. I'm gonna give space to the stealth team, actually.
Yeah, no, that is one of the guards who is who looks to be off duty for some reason. And he seems to be like talking where he seems to be like mumbling under his breath about something.
Can I pick up what he's saying with my 19 passive perception?
Oh yeah, easily. You can tell that he's like cursing in Dwarvish, but the very few common words that he spouts out, you can tell something about sewers, ghosts, kind of thing.
Well,
And a word that seems to pick out to you is vault.
Hmm. I like.
Well, that guy's not looking very well. My passive perception is 14.
I'll lean over and let Ezrafel know what I heard from this card.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's go back. So, letting Israel know the answer, let's go over to the stealth team. What is the stealth team doing?
Alright, stealth team. Where are we going?
Upstairs.
Okay. How are
Okay.
we going there stealthily?
Alright. Drag yourself onto the stairs right here, stealth team.
Where?
Did you ping them?
Right
Oh,
here.
over there.
Right here.
Ew.
That blends into the carpet well.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I totally forgot to drag you guys over. I'm sorry.
Forehead.
Ah,
Yeah. I'm a forehead.
I don't have a token here, I think.
Yeah, that's why I was saying drag yourself over to here.
Oh.
Ah, I see, okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
God damn it. Alright, so we got Heckleberry, what looks like an armored core, and me right now.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
let me drag. Yeah, let me drag.
Yeah, that's the drag I'm killing.
Kill.
Hi, hello. Hi, hello. It's me, the one that's gonna help you with your stealthing, making
Yeah,
everything
boy.
so much nicer. All right? You ready for this?
Okay,
Yep.
there's a Neeb.
Yep. So as you guys walk up the stairs, you're gonna hear chatter echoing out of a hall with open doors, with what looks like someone in a very fine embroidered uniform, talking with one of the guards just stationed outside.
Okay. Are we just within? Do they see us?
If they do see you, they just assume that you're more auction participants. You haven't done anything suspicious yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Don't worry. I'm curious, are these elephant statues or what are they?
They're knight statues.
Oh. So that's the horse then, okay.
Yep.
By the way, are these doors open or closed for them?
Open.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Open, huh? Okay. And then who's this?
That's a guard.
The card.
A
That's
guard.
okay.
And then this one is.
That's
A butler
that.
of
With the-
Yep. No, that would be the head auctioneer.
Ah. I see, I understand.
I see. And do we know who this person is here?
That would be another guard. Just assume that
it's the same token. I see.
Yeah, it's
The
the same
bearded
token.
men are the guards.
Yeah, they're dwarven guards. They're decked out in like adamantine shields. No, actually, no. Sorry, not adamantine. They're decked out in like mithril plate and shields.
Okay.
Okay.
We do this.
And where are the entrances to these rooms are here and here, right?
Yes. So where you can see like the arrows pointing, those are like the doors.
Okay.
You can this is like an exit out to the balcony. This is like an office, and this is an office.
Is this door open to the balcony?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys shall we go to the balcony and start from there?
Yep. By the way, you guys are just about level with the chandelier that's radiating different colored lights.
Okay. Well, okay. Noted. That's noted. All right.
Yep. Like it'll be about. Think of it as like you've walked up the staircase that is behind the chandelier. That's hanging over like the central hall.
Okay.
All right.
Head up for the balcony for some fresh air. Okay.
Yeah. And take a better view on the building because admire the scenery and shit.
Yes, of course. For the stars, we'll have to give me brand inspirations for new product. Quickly now.
Yeah.
Towards the balcony now.
Reminder: it's midday.
All right.
So there
the
will
sun.
be no stars.
Sunset then. Like, don't work with it. It doesn't matter the time of day nor night. Environment is environment, and inspiration is inspiration. No?
Damn straight.
Yeah. Okay.
Breath of fresh air through the mask.
But in any case, what are you guys doing on the balcony? You can look out and see here the rooftop of the main auction hall down below you, and above you can see here the roof of like this second floor, just covering the building.
Just as a reminder, or to myself, just to check. The target is the vault, and the vault is in the basement, supposedly, right?
Yeah.
But we need to get the third key, and the third key is located either on the head auctioneer or in his office.
Yes, so... Also, quick question. As I'm just, like, thinking about the balcony, because, you know, there is the roof. There's no, sentry guards on the roof, per se. There's no, like, lurking gargoyles up there on the roof.
None that you
see us.
None that you can detect.
Yeah, sorry, just that was just a purifying question.
That's alright, but there's none that you can detect.
Alright, so... where are we checking first, given that we have two locations then? Black weed, the south.
Come to me.
Well, we need somebody to distract the.
You are probably the one with the most charisma to pull up a distraction of sorts.
But I'm also the highest stealth and sleight of hand, right?
That is
sleight
also
of
true.
hand.
God damn it.
I have a 17 on sleight of hand.
You can. Okay. So,
have a
So give,
17.
how about you give your best? I believe in you. If I can pull off what I pulled off the other day, I'm sure you can. Maybe.
Who did she talk to? She got out there.
You Schmitty.
Oh.
Schmitty. You.
You want me to make the distraction? Oh
Yeah.
God, what do I make for a distraction?
Okay, so here's how you do distractions. How I act, Neil. It's a yes and. That's all you do. If you just make sure you're not being suspicious enough with it. Just make sure it's interesting enough that it won't cause suspicion. It is that simple. And how do I explain this exactly? It's like you're selling a product.
It's product. Like I am selling a product. Oh boy.
Listen, if you make yourself interesting enough while you're selling your stuff, it'll be just that simple. They won't even notice nothing happened.
Hmm.
All right, you got it.
Yeah.
Do your best with what you got. Do what your best at, and be a best for good distraction. While me and the good old road here, make sure we get in and out as quickly as we can. Understood?
Okay.
Okay. Go along, then.
So wait, there's two parts to this, right? Are we gonna look at the? Are we gonna check to see if the head auctioneer has the key first, or are we gonna check his office first?
Okay.
Okay, I actually got maybe something that I can maybe work with this card. I am distracting this card and just this card, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Distraction, but also as a side note, make sure the head structure doesn't have the key. Because if they have the key, that's a problem.
Okay. Pay close attention. So my two tasks are figure out how to distract this mofo and see if this mofo over here has the key. Oh boy.
Yep. Just do quick glance every now and again. Alright? But don't make sure it's not too obvious. Got it?
I got it. Alright.
Good luck. Off you go. I push you.
Alright. This is off character, just to see if you guys maybe think this will work. So Lucette, for some reason, has a lot of gold because I am the team's backpack because nobody else can carry as much as I am. So do you think if I tell this guard to guide me to see where I can exchange my gold for plat, he will guide me or not?
That's actually work.
He might just tell you to go downstairs.
Yeah, but he's probably gonna have to keep eye on me to make sure I don't steal anything since they are extra tight with that security.
Well, I mean, you're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah. Just make sure, as long as you distract him with that and probably tell a story alongside it, do that.
Okay.
I mean, you can try acting super suspicious.
Or I just KO the guard immediately. That's a joke.
It won't be hard, just look at Lisette.
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard. I just put him on a chokehold for like a solid 10 seconds and then night, no mithril armor saving you out
I
of that.
fully believe Lisette is one of the nicest people in the entire group. You have the most normal conversation with you, but people think of him as intimidating.
I'm sorry. The coughing didn't let me listen to you. What's that?
Oh, I fully believe that Lisette is one of the nicest people in the entire group, but just because of his demeanor and his stature, he's viewed as one of the most intimidating.
Yeah, he's probably the most intimidating out of the whole group as on a glance. Truth be told, the most intimidating is probably Wolf.
Yeah.
Wolf will probably shoot a bitch before as a warning. All right. So I approach the guard. I salute him, be like, yo, and
Hmm.
And I take out the massive bag of gold that I have. There's like 1,000 coins in it, over 1,000 coins in it. And I tell him, yo, I need a little bit of help here. So to my understanding, most of the pieces sold here are traded with plat as opposed to gold. Is that correct?
The guard just nods at you and says, yes, that is correct.
Would you mind telling me where can I exchange this within these buildings as to not miss a single piece of the auction?
Well, you're gonna have to go back downstairs, I'm afraid, friend.
Downstairs? Where?
Talk with one of the employees down there. They're more than willing to help you.
Please. Alright, I take one of the employees at the front desk.
Yes. They handle all the exchanges of items and the selling of items that you wish to put on auction.
Alright. I'm off character. Is that enough of a distraction or do you need more?
Roll deception.
Deception? I mean, I am actually going to exchange the freaking gold. I don't want the 1,000 pieces of freaking thing.
But you're trying to distract him.
Oh yeah.
Performance.
Yep. So
performance.
yeah. So this time would be performance.
Go.
Oh no. It's also charisma based. Let's go. Let's see how this goes.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh,
nice.
Doesn't matter.
Yep. No, you put on a convincing actor of trying to act lost and just sort of confused about where to take all these gold coins that you have and to exchange them. The guard is more than willing to help you out, and he starts leading you away.
Alright.
Okay. Alright.
Alright. As he's leading me away, I just continue doing small talk, like to see what are the oddest things that may have happened on this auction house. Maybe it's weird items, weird guests, that type of shit.
Yep. Okay, so as you're being led away back down to the first floor, the auctioneer, the head auctioneer that you noticed before, is making his way back to an office that's on the north side. He walks up to the door, opens it, and then closes it.
Okay, you gotta do this. You gotta do this now. You understand?
What are we gonna do about the auctioneer guy?
If we need to. Only if we need to. We knock him out. But we do not need to kill him.
We kill him! Oh my god! That's really wants blood!
I said knock him out! Knock him out!
Knock him out.
Jamie, you're just set to... you've turned your non-lethal toggle just off.
It's a part of nature. Just embrace it.
I shit you not, druids are the scariest motherfuckers to ever exist.
Yeah, I imagine they
Okay.
are. It probably depends on the branch, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, just druids in general.
Yeah. But anyway, so what are you guys doing? With this auctioneer's office over here?
Okay, so since the guard's distracted, I'm gonna cast Dollar Trace on myself and my buddy. So get in there
Alright.
and then do either have the silence spell?
Okay.
Our bard has it, I think.
The cleric also has it.
Yeah.
Birdman will cast silence.
Do note that
Birdman!
there was the magic barrier.
Yeah, but we can still cast spells. Up to
You
a
can
certain
still
level.
cast spells up to 2nd level.
Oh,
And
okay.
so
yeah.
the second level spell.
Which
So I
the
can-
level
Yeah, I can
what
cast it.
count
I can cast it.
But it
which
was
what
high.
I'm using because so. Okay, so I think that's everything we need. If we have to, The last resort. We have if we have to. We can rather not have to kill the auctioneer to get the fucking key. However, that is a possibility still. But I'd rather knock him out and worry about the consequences later.
By the
Yep.
way, however you resolve this auctioneer is when we're gonna end the session.
Okay. All right.
And wait, what? I got off. What?
However you resolve dealing with this auctioneer is where we're going to end the session.
All right.
Okay.
Hoorah.
All right. Let's head into the office. Let's maneuver ourselves up to the office. Is the door locked?
Yeah, we move over to the office door. Is the door and I just pull at the handle a little bit. Is it still locked?
No, the door itself isn't locked.
Okay. So who's gonna cast who what first?
Check for security.
Yep.
Any traps?
Well, he's in there, right? So how do we open the door without him noticing?
Here's my suggestion.
I would say the moment that you touch the door and try to jimmy the door, he's noticed that someone's at the door.
Okay.
There's my suggestion.
I pull the hood on the cloak over, and I just like try to hide against the wall right near where the door opens, so I can sneak in if he comes to open the door.
Yep.
See who's
No.
out there.
It's not like he's coming out the door. He's yelling at you can hear from the other side of the door. Yes, who is it?
I didn't think this part of
Don't you have
Yeah.
silence turned on?
The
Yep,
master
sorry.
plan turned out.
So
to
if you open
be-
the door, then there will be no more yelling.
No, we don't have silence.
Yep, we have silence on.
Oh, we do.
No,
have...
you
we
don't have silence. on.
We don't have silence.
Yeah, this
You don't
is
have
I thought,
silence?
I thought
I
Birdman
didn't
cast silence.
think this part ahead because I thought. Alright. Okay. You know what? Plan B. You wanna go plan B and just go in there just
wait.
You could just actually spare him. You can probably just put him on a chokehold of some kind, and then that's night for him, unconscious but not dead.
okay. Do that.
Oh wait. Question. Can I strip him of his clothes?
Sure. Sure. Just get him.
I'm gonna. I could. If it allows me, I'm gonna do. I might do this like Hitman. Like if we're gonna put him on a chokehold and he passes out, we strip him of his clothes, we hide his body somewhere, and then someone takes up his mantle.
But I'm just imagining Birdman with the mask in the outfit.
Um,
And no one will notice.
I will. Unless you can change your physical appearance, it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah,
Someone
unless
has
no.
to try
You can definitely undress him and take his clothes, but unless you can change yourself to look like him, it's not gonna work.
If only you
no
had
one's gonna
someone on
buy
their
it.
team that
So
could do
you
that.
either take him out permanently, or you deal with the consequence, and the guy is gonna open the door and.
Oh god, he moved.
Yeah.
You know what?
Time isn't paused, everyone.
Yeah, time's
Shit's
not.
happening.
Okay. Go deal with him. Deal with him. Deal with him. Deal with him.
Oh, cutting off. Deal with him.
Deal with him.
Alright, we open the door then, I guess.
Yeah,
We gently open the door.
We open the door.
Oh.
We gently open the door.
Yeah.
Is silence cast?
I do not think that the
Wait,
people
wait,
here
wait,
have
wait.
access to silence, do we?
Cleric.
I
Is
know
silence
Birdman
cast?
does.
Oh, yeah, Birdman has access to
Would
silence.
you cast silence, Birdman?
I will.
Oh my god.
Let me get my cereal first. Okay. So how do I do this? Like this?
Yeah.
So,
all right.
range of 120 feet.
Oh,
There's
good.
a 20-foot radius. Appears that around the point which is within the range. So what I could do is probably like cast silence on mostly the portion where it's just gonna affect the office and not anywhere else. So it's
Yeah,
like
I mean, you can drop the spell right after. So basically, what you guys immediately jump to do is killing him or knocking him out.
Yeah.
So
20 feet. That's 20 feet. Okay. Does it also affect like the first floor or only here?
Yep. Just know that because you're going this way, stuff may happen.
yeah. So double check. Are you sure you want to go the violent route?
We'll try to be as non-violent as possible. We're going to knock him out.
No, that's the violent route.
That's
already violent.
Are you?
That is the violent route.
Yep, that's hostilities.
So double check. Do you want to go the violent route? Because remember, talking is still an option.
You haven't. Because like the only, because if you do go through the silence, stuff can change very fast.
Yeah. So this is your last option. You want to cast silence and go the violent route, or do you know still talk because no one's fighting at the moment?
Yeah, no one's fighting. You haven't done anything suspicious. Your friend, all your friend has done is just to talk to a guy and be like, "Hey, can you help me? Find where I can exchange these gold." Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over.
You got the buff up.
Okay.
Pretend you thought it's a bathroom.
Okay.
Let me
Jamie,
try
you do the call. You do the call. I'm not really that well versed into this.
I will say, talk to him.
Alright, everyone, shut up. Decision be made.
Yeah.
Make the decision, Jamie.
I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him.
Alright, everyone, drop the circles. Drop the circles.
Okay.
Drop the circle.
Worst that can happen, you just kick him in the nuts and then you tie him up.
Worse. Okay. I'm gonna go up to the head up here.
All right. So the door. I'm gonna say that the door has opened and the auctioneer is looking at you and says, "Yes. How can I help you? I'm very busy right now."
Hi, I'm sorry, but it appears to be, I'm a part of the real system. I need to double check some stuff. Some
Oh
things
no,
may have been
Jenny.
messed up.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Discord is failing you, Jenny.
Be right back. Give me a moment to try both. I want this one. Fuck me.
That's always in character. It's the real curse.
Anyways,
This is the real effect of the curse sword.
I would say this: if things went wrong, we don't know you guys. Y'all were just a group that was with us by association.
By
We're glad to come
coincidence,
with.
circumstances.
Oh, Seth will remember though.
While they're talking, can I sneak in through his space?
Oh, the guard's here. Okay, wait.
1 sec.
I'll go back to the balcony. Hi, Lizette.
Okay. I have my story.
Oh,
Give me
he's
a
still
moment.
downstairs.
Okay, so sorry to interrupt you on this very important day, but I just need to double check to make sure all the stuff in the vault is properly within its proper system, and to make sure that nothing really has been taken and or everything's in the proper place for the auction right ahead. But I do need the security keys to make sure everything is in place. Can you please hand over your keys so that way everything is in place and ready to go when we get the auction up and rolling. I'm so sorry to do this at the last minute, but this client really needs a specific item within the vault that is currently price high potential, and we can get a very high bidding rate of over like 50, 15 to 50 platinum minimum.
I'm sorry, but if you wish to receive an item from the vault, you must go through the due process.
Unfortunately, I have to do this because it's of great interest within my client to see the item that is acquired within the vault. Please.
Miss, I do wish I could help you, but unfortunately, I am just the auctioneer. The client that I am hosting this auction for has specifically stated that unless someone is able to afford the buyout price of an item, they are not to be able to gain access to it.
With a certainty, assume with certainty that they can handle the buyout price.
I certainly do not think they have enough for the buyout price. And even if they did, if the item that you are requesting is a certain hourglass, then there is no buyout price. It is specifically stated to only be sold by the auction.
I'm really trying to do my best to try and negotiate this. I really am. But my client is very certain that they can buy up that wonderful fee so we can potentially discuss good for the business with you.
Well, wait. I'm very sorry, but I do not have time to entertain you anymore. Good day. And he goes to close the door.
While this whole conversation is happening, could I have slipped in through while he's preoccupied?
Roll stealth.
Oh baby.
37?
Oh brother!
No, 27.
That's a 37. Just pass without a trace. Don't the plus
Yep.
10.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, you were able
shit.
to, you would easily be able to slip through his space into the office.
Alright, I wanna go in and is there like a chair I can hide behind or something like that? And just like go in.
You're basically here. Just imagine that there's like a pot plant that you're just hiding behind. Or like in the shadows.
Alright. Can I look around the room and see if I see anything like out of place is there anything that's like most freshly disturbed, like he was just going through it or something like that before?
The only thing really freshly disturbed is the documents on his desk.
Okay.
Yep, that's all you can tell at a glance.
Can I go while he's still preoccupied to look through his pockets real quick?
No. You either get into the room or you check his pockets. You can only do one of those things.
Alright, I'll get in the room first and hide in the plant.
Yep.
Now it's just a waiting game.
Okay. Alright, at this point, the door has closed and he has gone back to his desk.
Alright. I'm gonna wait there until he does some things.
Yeah. Mystery Heckleberry.
I'm gonna wait for him to get invested in his work again.
God.
I will go try to pickpocket and see if he has the key on him.
My man is married to this man's shadow now.
Okay, so the auctioneer, he's doing some balancing and checking in a book, and he's not really paying much attention to his surroundings at the moment.
Okay.
However, he just, for some strange reason, he just sort of looks up and around. It's like, as if he's trying to recall something. Then he goes to the bottom drawer of his desk, and he pulls out a box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he open the box?
I opened the box, and I came.
Yeah. He roll me an insight.
Oh
No,
shit.
no, sorry. Roll me perception. Because he is going to start chanting certain passphrases.
No, that's an 8. I shouldn't. That should be regular, normal. That shouldn't be an advantage.
Unfortunately, choosing to conceal your presence, you cannot quite make out every single passphrase. All you can figure out is that there are 3 passphrases.
Okay.
Yeah. You do not know what they are. You do not know what order they were said. All you could hear is that there were 3 passphrases said, and there are a series of magic glyphs that seem to disperse from the box, and the auctioneer opens it up, places a key that you can just make out a magical glyph that has the number 3 on it. And he closes the lid, and he speaks the passphrases again, and he puts the box back in the bottom of this drawer.
Can Huckleberry attempt the roll again if he's speaking the passphrases again?
You can attempt it again.
How about the rest of the party outside?
They can't hit. No, they
20.
Oh, 20. Nice.
That's funny.
Nice.
No need.
Jamie, are you still standing by the door, by the way?
Yeah, but barely within the earshot to see if I can hear anything.
Jamie would not be able to hear anything from through the door, unfortunately.
It's well shredded.
It's a
Door too thick.
Yeah, the door's too thick, and it's got soundproofing. Yep. In any case, Huckleberry, you heard 3 passphrases. They are the names of the Lord's children.
Okay.
Yep.
okay.
You do not know. You know that it is said in a current order, but you can't seem to figure out exactly which order, because the way that the words were said, the passphrases were said, is different from the first. Is different from the first time that you heard it.
Okay.
So, the auctioneer stands up, and he walks out of the office.
Steal the box!
Alright. He closes the door behind him, I'm assuming, right?
Yep.
Alright. I go over to the drawer very stealthily, and I try to open the drawer. Is it locked?
Yes, it is.
I attempt to pick it.
Yep, give me sleight of hand.
Or do you want thieves' tools?
Well, thieves' tools.
20?
20.
Unfortunately, you're able to get the jimmy the lock a little bit, but the lock itself seems to break and then reform again.
Okay. What is the make of the drawer? Is it wood?
Yeah, it is wood, but it seems to be reinforced by a kind of metal.
Okay. Is this which drawer is this? Is it like the lowest drawer at the bottom?
It's the lowest drawer at the bottom. Yes.
Can I go under the desk? Can I see? Is the bottom reinforced as well?
Yep. But bearing in mind, you have a small window of opportunity here. Like he is going to make a round. So you do not have a lot of time to do anything here.
You
How
can
much
just
space?
pick the lock
How much?
again.
How much? Well, yeah. Can I try picking it again, or is the lock?
No,
Because
you
said
can
the lock is
definitely
gold,
you
right?
can definitely try and pick it again. It's just there's a very high DC on this.
Okay.
You got a plus
I mean-
16.
Yeah, I'll try again.
Yep. So Thieves' Tools.
Easy.
31.
Yep. So with a 31, you would manage to open the drawer. Because the DC was
Alright,
the DC was 30.
All right. Do I see the box that you put there?
So
I take it.
yep. So the box, you would recognize it as another infernal puzzle box.
Okay.
So,
Is there anything else in this drawer? I'll
you
just
would
take
notice
everything that's in the drawer.
you would notice that there's a magic circle in the drawer. Give me an Arcana check.
Is the box on the circle?
Yes, it
or no?
is.
Okay. 19.
my God.
But it is a sigil of warding. It's a glyph of warding.
Which means
Mm,
So
it'll blow up if I'm assuming it'll blow up if I try to remove it.
basically, or at the very least, it'll create a loud sound.
So just don't remove the box.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Can I recite? Do I know? Can I recite the names of the Lord's children?
Oh, wait. What happens if you get it wrong, though?
I'll probably take
You
damage.
I
don't
get
know.
damage.
Probably take damage.
Damage.
Take
Rem-
damage.
Yeah, reminder, it's a infernal puzzle box. You take about 48 psychic damage on a failed
Which
attempt.
isn't that bad.
Yeah.
It isn't that bad.
Oh.
So, I would say that you have enough time before the head auctioneer comes back for 2 attempts.
Okay.
Okay, so
Alternatively,
so
could just-
which order of the siblings are you going to say?
alternatively, you could probably just wait and see if he tries to open it again and pay even more attention somehow. You could probably just find for a better hiding spot, maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
No,
there's
no,
always
no, no.
a chance. There's always a chance that I just try and then I
It's a give
Okay,
it a
fine.
chance.
put it.
Yeah,
I just go back. I just go back to where I was.
Just
No,
try.
no. Give it a try. Give it a try. I believe in you. Come on.
Yeah,
Give it a try.
give it a try.
Give it a try, yeah.
the
Here's,
worst that
here's,
can happen is a 1. Come on.
yeah, here's my suggestion. Oldest to youngest, and then youngest to oldest.
Yeah, those were the ones that I was gonna try. I was gonna think of first. I was just thinking which
Reminder,
one I want to-
reminder: the Lord has 4 children. And there are only 3
4 children.
passphrases.
3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah, yes. 4 choose
There's
3.
3 sisters.
Yeah.
Wait. How
I
many how many
think I
sons?
know I think I know what it is, because there is one set of siblings that are always predicted together.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
The ones that were performing together.
exactly, but we didn't get their names.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you do.
We know
So,
it.
in the
We
dossier.
have the second
yeah.
half.
Everyone
second
knows
part
their
of it.
names. It's public knowledge.
Oh, no.
Jamie, look through your journal. They're under the Ravencrofts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do oldest to youngest first. So
Okay.
Malfa, Aradia, and then Narissa.
Okay. So. Unfortunately, give me an intelligence save.
Oh, I am proficient in intelligence saves.
Nice. Huckleberry is rolling big.
Okay.
Do I take half or do I take full?
You take half.
All right.
You can half it a game.
Not psychic damage.
I think. No, Isn't it with uncanny?
No. This is
It's not really an attack
it's-
though, right?
It's not an attack.
Oh yeah, it's not an attack.
it's an effect.
Yeah,
So yes,
I
it
mean-
takes 6 psychic, which isn't bad.
that's fine. I
Yeah,
still,
that's not bad.
I can
You're doing good.
All right, and then I'll repeat. I'll do it the other way around and go Narissa, Iradia, Malfa.
Unfortunately, yeah, give me another intelligence save.
Ah, fuck.
You just have to keep pushing it.
Alright, so that is another 4d8. You take 20 psychic damage this time.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
At this point, you can hear footsteps coming back towards the office.
At least the psychic damage doesn't leave a mark other than in your mind. It's
No,
I
no,
close
it
the drawer
doesn't.
and go hide in the plant again.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Because remember, well, just imagine that you get like a massive splitting headache, like your head is like being pushed in. That's what psychic damage is like. All right. What are you two guys doing outside the office? Because
I'm just making small talk, I guess. Just...
yeah. But the fact that you are still outside his office, he's getting suspicious, and he says to you guys, "Unless you have any further business with me, I suggest you leave. Otherwise, I will have to call the guards and have you leave forcefully."
Most apologies. My bad. Don't waste your time to wonderful auctioneers such as yourself. You'll leave.
Alright.
Wait, I'm typing. Wait.
Birdman.
Yep, okay, so Birdman bows. Alright. So, the auctioneer...
Could move closer and have Echoberry in the fucking range of sight.
Yeah, just moving over to the out towards one of the edges. I'll get gang thanks.
I mean, there's no point for Birdman to be over here because you're not doing the pass that trace.
Yep, but I am.
There is no window to directly see where you guys are from the balcony.
Oh, fuck yeah.
At least not on this side.
I mean, it doesn't need to be line of sight. It just says character within 30 feet.
Oh yeah.
I've always read it as you cast it once and then everyone has it. For
But
the duration.
magic is usually blocked by, certain thickness of surfaces.
It's not.
Not this one.
It's just an effect.
Yeah. But anyway, give me a sleight of hand to see how well you put everything back together.
35.
Nice.
Easy.
How do you have
wiser.
double-digit skills? The fuck?
Because Heckleberry is awesome.
I have expertise, and I also.
Heckleberry is Heckleberry, that's why.
Yep. But anyway, everything is as he left it, and you are back hiding in the pot plant. And all he's doing is just continuing off his work. He doesn't seem to be making any kind of motion to open up the box again.
Patience. I will wait.
Are you sure?
Eventually, he has to do something.
I mean, what
He's
other
ahead of
option does he
Potted
have?
plant.
What other option does he have? He's almost dead as well.
Yeah, I have 8 HP.
Become potted plant.
Okay, I'm going to roll a perception check for this person.
You need
Just
to
to
roll
see,
stealth?
yeah, just to see if he's going to detect you, because he just gets the feeling that something is off.
You smell.
Right. Do I need to roll stealth?
Roll stealth.
Alright.
Roll
There's
stealth.
no way There's no way I don't beat this.
You
Just
play
avoid
a
that one and you're
35.
fine.
That's a
Okay.
35. That's a
35.
35.
Yeah.
Oh,
He just sort of like looks up and just sort of like looks around the room, and then just shrugs it off and just says, "I'm getting nervous."
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
Okay. He settles down He settles his documents, goes over to the bookshelf, and puts stuff away. Then he walks out of the office once more.
Alright. I am going to check some of the... Yeah, I'm going to go through some of the papers very carefully on his desk to see if I can find anything that might have any relation to this box and the answer to the puzzle.
Okay, so as you look through the documents, you can see the balances of the auction house and a letter seeming to be addressed to the Lord himself. The letter reads, "Dear Lord Ravencroft, I hear that your son has recently been kidnapped, and I wish to offer my condolences. Please, if there is anything I can do to help console the rest of your siblings, Aradia, Miss Ravencroft, and Nerissa, please, do not hesitate to ask."
That's the code.
That's the code.
Well, the worst that can happen is to just die.
We'll post sneak and thug in there.
So the order seemed to point out a Miss Ravencroft, Nerissa, and an Aradia.
I'm curious, isn't this son that we rescued was kidnapped?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How old is this letter?
Here's what I
Why
think.
he's still keeping it?
Really old.
Isn't
Or
Malfoy
this time
married? Or am I misremembering?
No, the letter's literally maybe a week or two old at most.
Yeah. The event didn't happen until recently, for the kidnapping.
It's literally only been a few days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
You have
well,
the code. You have
that's
the
the
code.
code. I mean, I go back to
Okay,
the...
wait. Do I still have without a trace?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Okay. Oh wait, no, wait. Revivify is level 3, right?
Yeah, you have to make an
Yes.
Arcana.
And you need a diamond.
So I can't use it. Or yeah, I can't use
No,
it
you
here.
can't use it.
You can heal him, like with
I can
her
heal
words,
you.
but that's pretty loud.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's also
Granted-
like the door's closed, so like you don't
The
know
door's
where I am.
closed, there's
You
no
can't
way-
even
there's no way to
target.
get to
You
him.
can't even target me if like with a
You don't
ranged
know
spell
he's
or
half
anything like
dead.
that.
Yeah, you don't know
Yeah,
he's
you,
on.
you,
Yeah.
you don't even know I took damage.
So ignore what they're doing. The code.
Yeah. So
Yeah, the code.
I'll open the drawer again and recite and say the code that was written on the paper.
Okay, so the box opens up, but for some reason you do not see the key there.
Oh.
Oh.
I close the drawer again and is he still? Do I hear anything? Is he like outside? Did he move at all? Is he not, or is it still clear?
No, the footsteps seem to be here walking further out. He's once again gone on a patrol.
It's an
Okay.
illusion. It has to be an illusion.
Has to be.
Yeah. I'll just try to see if there's feel if anything's in there or not. If not, then I'll go back and I'll try to look for a different anything else, another letter or something.
Okay.
But I'll try to reach in and see if I can grab anything, if anything is there.
Okay. So, as you reach in, you kind of seem to feel as if your hand just disappears.
Okay.
Okay. I reach in. Is there anything? Does my hand just continuously reach in? Do I?
Yep.
I, like,
your hand
do I-
just keeps continuously reaching in further and further in.
Okay.
What other item works like that?
Yeah, it's a bag of holding of some
It's so
kind.
fucking cool. I love that idea so much.
All right, I think about the key that I saw. Can I pull it out?
Roll me a history check to see if you can recall perfectly what the key looks like.
I believe in you. Come on.
Indulgence!
It's
Try it
so
again.
over. It's
Okay.
so over.
What you pull out is a rusty iron key. This is clearly not the key that you are looking for.
Try again. Try again. You got time.
Yeah, I drop it. I put it back. I put it back in, and then I tried to think about what it was, what it looked like again. I imagined the number 3 on it.
It has the number 3 on it.
Yeah.
Yep. So, roll me another history check.
That's not
Getting
fair,
higher,
but-
slightly.
Getting higher, getting better, getting better.
You pull out 3 silver keys.
Surely they
Key
have.
with a number 3, not 3 keys. I need the 3 key.
It's like I need the green book. The green book that is green or the green book that says green.
Oh god.
Alright.
Alright, your final
Drop it
check.
back in and try again.
Final check.
How about
Final
you just,
check.
how
Come
about
on.
you just put the bag of holding inside your bag of holding?
Do not put the bag of
I'm
holding.
pretty sure that causes a big explosion. That causes this
There's
explosion.
a warding. There's a thing of warding on it. Don't.
Make the roll. Make the roll, Heckleberry.
Please.
18?
Alright.
Pause. Pause.
You pull out a key. It is inladen with gold, and you can see a magical glyph with the number 3 on it.
Yes.
I take it, I close the drawer, and then I go back towards the door, so then when he opens it again, I'll sneak back out.
Are you sure you want to wait for him to open the door?
Yeah,
I mean, he's right next to the...
When he opens the door to come in, I'll just like sneak out. Through
Yeah,
his
but
feet,
but
like, near his
basically
feet.
he's hiding. So, so how?
Like right next to the door, so that like when he opens the door, he walks in. I'm just gonna sneak out, just like
Yeah,
like a
they're
fucking
gonna like.
cockroach.
Yeah.
Like a fucking cockroach.
The door opens outwards, by the way.
You're
So
just in range. You're just in range.
Yeah.
I am a god.
Maybe he's not paying attention.
Alright, so roll me a stealth.
If you somehow fail this check, we'll
He's
all
got
laugh
advantage, he
at
can't
you.
fail.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say
He's
that.
got advantage and pass without trace.
37.
Yeah, 37.
Alright.
Nice.
Alright, roll me straight dexterity. Roll me straight dexterity as well.
Oh.
Straight up.
15 if I don't have advantage.
Nope.
15.
15 is good enough. You manage to just gust of wind slip through just as the door opens and he walks inside.
Huh? Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
That was insane.
And I'll scamper out to the balcony because I have
Alright.
HP.
Alright, and we are going to end the session there because we are 3 hours
That was
in.
a
That was
moment.
good. That sent me.
That was a moment.
Those were some crazy good rolls you had.
Yeah, that was a lot of high rolls.
That was intense.
You
Alright.
did a lot of high rolls though, that's the thing.
Alright, congratulations, guys. You now have the 3 of the 3 keys you need to get into the vault. And
How
not.
the fuck did we pull this off?
I don't know.
That's not the thing.
so-
We technically
I was
did
so
it. It was
nervous
a
and I wasn't even
Huckleberry.
there.
We were making the Heckleberry solos.
We did more than expected today. All I
no, I'm in the
expected
red.
was to get a key, but now we have
I'm
a
in the red
company
again.
partnership.
Make sure
Mhm.
your self was a-okay and you didn't. Make sure.
I feel okay. I'll say this now. I feel like
What?
something's gonna go wrong next session.
That's fine.
Probably.
By the way, can I
Because
exchange?
because you were careful, but I don't think you put things back exactly the way things were.
Ooh.
Hey,
So-
hey,
I tried
Heckleberry,
to, but-
roll sleight of hand right now.
Unfortunately, the time has passed. You're no longer in the office.
I mean, I
You're
said I
not in
tried
the
to close
office
it and all that,
anymore.
but
He
so the only,
did.
only thing
Abbott.
would have been the
Yep.
paper that.
Like,
that-
Matt did say he would try to put stuff the way it was.
Yeah, he did try to put
Yeah.
it back, but the gust of wind to get out.
I mean, when he opens the door, there's a gust of wind.
Yeah.
The gust
Sure.
of wind
Yeah,
opens
that
the
must have been
drawer.
It must have been wind. It must have moved
from
some
low
stuff.
pressure to high pressure that might have disturbed the things on his desk.
Yeah.
There's a low pressure system inside his room right now.
And in any case, guys, good going through this session, and I can't wait to see how you'll handle the next session.
Just gaslight him into thinking that he's
Well,
crazy.
Roundup is
wait.
Ezra Feld is a handsome ass motherfucker.
I should
Heckleberry can steal.
Yeah, I should point out that there is a magical glyph on the key that you have.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
dealing with
and
that.
on
Somebody
that
else can deal
note,
with that.
we'll be back for next session.